I did have 15 minutes, but I didn't know if it was back yet. I think it's back. I'm gonna go check, and then I'll be right back.
Well, I'm gonna start talking.
Oh no.
So, hello everybody, and welcome back to another wonderful round of Dungeons and Dragons. After a small hiatus in September, where life just kind of kicked our ass. Where we last left off, the party was just ambushed, leaving Phandelvin, and managed to make their way up to the ruins of Thundertree after a few days' travel with no real encounters or anything of note there.
After the first one.
After the ambush.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. My brain's not working. We've had a hard month, okay?
Well, but it's a new month.
I know. It's still been hard, and it's been 3 days.
So, to give our party a quick recap of where what objectives they currently have, is they were led to this location through one of the farmers at Phandelvin saying that if you're trying to find a location, you guys can go about and you guys can find Reldoth up in Thundertree, because he knows these lands very well. The party has also been told from saving the carpenter's wife and children that they have a amulet available here to be picked up that they were made aware of by them when they saved them. So, that's always nice fun stuff as well. And as the party rolls up into Thundertree, there is a sign posted.
What does the sign say?
The sign... Well, actually, let me read the excerpt here. Gradually, this trail becomes old, overgrown lane, winding between dilapidated buildings and crooked vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, rises a steep hill, which upon stands a stone tower, which is with a partially collapsed roof and adjoining college. The dirt road hugs the base of the hill and winds its way between old stone houses, many of which are roofless and interiors open to the weathers. Other buildings appear to be more or less intact, the whole place is eerily silent. A wooden sign is nailed to a post nearby. It reads, "Danger! Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Well, we made it this far. Might as well encounter a couple of animals. Zombies, that's old news.
Yeah,
I've killed zombies before.
Plant. Before we get in there, though, I want to go ahead and connect us through the psychic link, just in case we need to split up. So I believe. Let me double check here, because I don't remember. This is an older thing that I'm just learning how to do.
I believe it's equal to your proficiency bonus.
Hey, Helly.
Yes.
Would I be able to make a history check to try and figure out if I know anything about, like, what it means when it says plant monsters zombies? Like, would I know what happened to Thundertree, or at least be able to figure it out?
Go ahead and make me a history check.
All right, so I can connect all of us. Nice.
I have to open that sheet because I forgot to open that sheet. That is history. So 18 total.
Okay. With an 18. Ty Daly, welcome.
Hi!
With an 18,
Hi.
I would say that, well, it's not particularly well known. It was slightly taught in schools as part of something here happened 30 years ago.
Okay.
30 years ago.
So it was like something that happened 10 years before I was born.
Yeah. Not to bring up topics that we're talking about earlier, but, with it being last month being September.
Goblin Slayer is only 20?
He's 25.
There must be
more like
here.
So, 30 years ago, the eruption of Mount Hetanau to the north devastated Thunder Trees. In the wake of the natural disaster, a plague of strange zombies swept over the area, killing or driving off those who survived the explosion.
Okay.
And then
shrieking.
through strange magic came emanating from the area and mutated the local vegetation.
So we have zombie plants in addition to zombies.
Yes.
And plants.
Cool.
Do I know what kind of plants? Like, would they have told me kind of vaguely what kind of plants they were? Like, were cited? Or, like, because usually, like, in history books, they'll, like, give a little brief rundown of the stuff that, like, who did it. Like, with the Nazis, they'll give you a brief rundown of what kind of weapons they used. I hate to bring up the no mustache man.
I would with an 18, I will give you that the reports of some of the mutated vegetation are blights.
Blight?
Blights. B-L-I-G-H-T.
Oh my gosh, you mean we're dealing with Thaumcraft here? Fuck.
I know, right?
Being Dead by Daylight.
Also, now that everybody is here, can I get everybody to roll me an initiative that
No.
we'll be keeping for this session?
No.
I
Okay,
was literally just about to say
Okay,
it.
so that's a 1 for DSA.
No, I'm rolling.
Refusal
Hey.
refusal to roll initiative will result in a 1.
You know, this bodes well and also poorly for the future because I did roll pretty high for this. I got a total of 19.
I got a total of
I got a
19 as
16.
well.
I got an 18.
16.
Okay, oh God.
17.
All right, give me 1 second. I'll just go down the
You
list.
asked for it.
I know. I was not expecting everybody to blurt out their answers at once. I know.
Well, you
How
gotta
dare.
say it one at a time. You gotta tell us you want it one at a time. Otherwise, we're gonna
or
just
we're
blurt
all
them
gonna
out.
go 1, 2, 3, 7.
All right. Dayway, what did you get?
16.
16. Soul, what did you get?
19.
Valk, what did you get?
18.
DSA, what did you get? 16?
17.
It's alright, your mic cut off the... I only heard teen out of it, so...
Same.
I know, that's why I said it clearly so you would hear it the second time. I know my internet sucks. It's okay.
Well, not necessarily even the internet, it could just be the mic wanting to be that guy.
What we're saying is your entire setup sucks, and you should feel bad.
I mean,
I'm
honestly, I'm on a potato laptop with a mic that I stole from my dad's house. So, I
You
mean,
know, that's
yeah.
actually a pretty good setup. Not gonna lie. That's what we call the starter setup. It's like the second tier, right above the
Yeah.
garbage setup.
I've had this set up since I was
I know.
17, which is kind of ironic because that's what I got on the dice.
Door, why did you just open and close yourself? I had
The
that
ghost
locked.
wanted
How
to-
did it?
The
Ah.
ghost that lives in our house wanted to leave, but also has to be polite.
The door is still
Well,
locked.
I was just
by the way.
thinking. Where's my setup in the whole ranking system? Because people would think I'm blasphemous for running everything that I do off of a laptop.
You are
Mine's like a
blasphemous. You're what we call
old
the
laptop.
we're what we call
I have
the
a two-
goblin
I have
setup.
a 2 monitor setup. One of those monitors, and also my CPU just happens to be a laptop.
Alrighty, so
Yeah,
I can connect up to 3 people. Essence, we lost you last time, and I don't trust you not to find orcs or some nonsense. So if it's okay, I would like it to be you, but the other 2, I could do Goblin and Nessa. I could however y'all want to go about it. Unfortunately, one of us is just not going to be connected. I'm
Probably
sorry,
me.
I'm not that good.
I understand thieves can't now, so you can
We
you can
might
send me messages
actually-
from
yeah.
a distance.
How many
sure.
pies does it take to equal 24 dead bodies?
24.
One if you're really skilled.
one if you're really. I mean, that's a lot. You'd have to cut it into a lot of pieces.
No, you know, a pie is divided into 8 slices. 24 divided by 8 is.
But we weren't. But hold up. Why are you bringing slices
Skill.
into this? We weren't
Because
talking
a
about
whole
slices
pie-
before.
We're working on it. Okay, so
Wait a minute. I was under the impression that a cherry pie was a bloody dead guy. Why are we now
a
doing cherry pie
slice of
slices?
cherry pie is a bloody body.
Now,
why are we
no, in
just-
the past, you
you're-
just said a cherry pie was a bloody man. You did not talk about a
Hey,
slice.
this is
Talking
Grandma
about
being
the
a little
size equals
crazy.
One person.
Grandma doesn't remember. Grandma's not fully there.
And this is
She thinks
Goblin
she is,
Slayer
but
doing
but she's
this.
not.
This is chaos.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
Is it not always
All right,
chaos?
Nan.
all right,
Nan,
how
let's
many?
move on.
I'm trying to ask y'all who you want to connect. Essence,
Me.
and
I
can be
need to be on
first.
that list.
You
I
don't want to
agree.
be on that list,
No,
Goblin?
I do want to be on that
Goblin
list.
Slayer
because-
needs to be on the list.
Because
Okay.
I'm gonna be with one of the other two, Nessa or Bella. So
Mhm.
either way, I will be with the one who isn't.
Fair enough.
The child should probably go with Goblin Slayer.
The child
I mean-
is also usually with Goblin Slayer.
I mean, yeah, Bella's
Okay.
almost always right next to me. We're best buds, and I like
Right.
offer Bella a fist bump.
So we'll do Nessa, Goblin Slayer, Essence, myself. Now, Bella, it is just because I am not skilled enough. When I am, you can definitely be in a loop. I promise. I wish I could do all of us, but I can't. I'm so sorry.
Aren't you like a 90-year-old retired super spy?
Okay. You see, what happens is you go out, you spy. You do a lot of, what's the word that I can use in front of children?
I think
Candy. A lot of fun candy. And then you stop, right? And so your brain's not used to it no more. And then you start teaching children, and so it's probably not the best idea to eat that special candy. And then you just lose some of your skills. And then you get back into it, and your body's like, you're not as good as you used to be, but this is how you do it. You know?
Did Grandma just admit to doing drugs?
Your grandma puts a finger to your lips.
So Bella's gonna like poke Slayer in the shoulder. She said, "She's aware that I'm a part of these fights and have killed too, right?"
I lean over to Bella and be like, "Yeah, I think she just is still
I'm
trying to be not." Yeah, Bella,
I'm
it's
also
drugs.
gonna
It's
lean-
lots of drugs.
I'm also gonna lean over and be like, despite how many people the rest of us have killed, she still treats it like it's our first kill every time. Every single time.
You know?
She hasn't ever
just-
rated one of mine out of 5.
What?
To be fair, Slayer, you're like vaguely scary,
This
and
is
and
true.
I don't think she thinks she can teach you much more
Hey,
on the
cooking.
killing part, anyway.
Yeah, not on the killing part. You got that down. But
That's
cooking,
fair.
I
I
got you. And we're after this, we're gonna go and I'm gonna get you that candy recipe.
Yeah, I definitely want the candy recipe. I'm not very good with confectionery, but it's really delicious. My boyfriend, my
I'm
best
gonna make
friend,
you guys all hydrate real quick and get Malevolent
I only
help.
got it at Dr. Pepper, so
I'll be-
my boyfriend, I mean, best
Be
friend
back in 2 seconds.
is really more into like savory dishes and stuff. He doesn't really do pastries very much, so maybe he'd like the candy recipe. I mean, I don't eat a lot of candy very often. I just eat a lot of everything.
and I mean, at least the candies at the end of the day, if like you have a sore throat or something, it helps a bit. It's not the best, but you know,
I wonder if you could put medicine in those.
I've done it before. This batch I didn't because we didn't need it.
We'll try it.
I just
Yeah.
knew that the child pointing to Essence through my finger. Sometimes she just needs something to focus on. That's what the candy's good for.
I look at Bella, look at Grandma, look back at Bella, and say, "Do you think we could put some really good mushrooms in that? In the
Yes. Yes.
But- or
That's a story
But-
for another day, though.
there are some fun berries that have interesting properties too.
Ooh, if you ever see any, point them out. I bet Matthias would like those. He seems like a pretty chill dude. If a
Oh,
bit haunted.
you should see. You should come to my village. Slayer, you can bring your friend that you like talking about when we're
Yeah,
done.
my
His
boyfriend. I mean,
name's
best friend.
you can talk to our herbalist. They know a lot
boyfriend,
of really
dude.
cool plants.
It's what century is it in D&D?
Ellie, what year is it?
In the year of
is
our
the
Lord and
standpoint?
Savior.
Yeah, Helly, what year is it?
So I need to know what's actually no. I just need to know what century it is. I don't need to know the
By the
year.
way,
I need to know what
I am
century it is.
laughing. I am laughing because there is not actually a timeline for the Dungeons and Dragons lore that has years. It just is a set of events in order.
Well, actually, there is a staple timeline that I know of.
Ooh, you have one?
I need to
Come
pull
here.
up. I need to pull up the book that has it because I saw it
While
in
Helly is-
Skim.
Well, while Helly is buffering, I'm just gonna turn a bell and be like, actually, I think that'd be really nice. I could use a vacation, and I think my boyfriend, I mean best friend, would really. At this point, it's turning into a verbal tick. Would probably really like to get out of the city for a bit.
People visit. I think the village would really likes to meet new people. We're a lot friendlier than others think.
You guys got good food?
I like it. It's all stuff that we forage. Every once in a while, we'll get something from the village. One time, it was kind of scary. We had one of the members of our village kind of disappeared in the woods for 3 weeks, and we couldn't find them. And they came back with this wine, but that was really weird because they didn't wander off the direction of where you would go to get to town. They wandered off and they went northwest instead of southeast to get to town.
Oh.
And everyone who drank the wine got really, really weird, and
Ooh.
People were having
couple of
sex.
them-
People were doing it.
Also,
No,
She didn't say
more-
that.
I have found the year.
weird
Miss
weird,
Debauchery.
animal horn or antlers popped out of their heads,
Oh, that's
and then
really
they kind
weird.
of just disappeared.
I'm saying. I think you
So,
got her a little closer than you might think.
so
Found the year.
let me get this right. Some guy went out into the woods, came back 3 weeks later with a bottle of wine, and people just drank it without asking any questions. Because that sounds like my kind of place. I'm down.
Now, not to interrupt, but I have found a rough timeline for when this could be happening.
Okay, what year is it, Helly?
It is sometime after 1500 DR, which is Dell Reckoning.
So let's just say 1520 is Thunder
we're in
Tree
this-
and 1550 is where we are.
So we're in the 16th century.
Yes.
By the way, Helly, I rolled an
Boyfriend,
8,
this is
so it lasts for 8
century.
hours.
All right.
I mean, look.
Also,
One of
are
the
you guys
elders
still
thinks-
just standing next to the sign having this conversation?
I'm waiting
Yes.
for Grandma to kick in the psychic stuff.
The psychic stuff's been going
did
for
that
a
earlier.
while.
Oh.
Yeah. Grandma's been waiting on y'all because y'all just started going on.
Sorry,
So Grandma's like, well.
It's just, you guys just all just plop down a chair out of nowhere and just start having this long ass
No,
conversation.
we have a cart. We have a
At
cart.
some
and I'm
point, Grandma
sitting-
will just say in everybody's head, we probably should get going. I'm just saying, if y'all are cool, want to sit here, that's fine. I'm just saying, we may at least not sit here.
All right. We're entering a really dangerous area. Possible traps, very likely ambushes.
Bring
So
it
we
on.
want the scouts. We want the scouts who are best at spotting stuff ahead of us, clearing the path as the heavy infantry move up behind. If the scout gets into any trouble, they retreat back to the heavy infantry, and we clear the trouble.
Alrighty. And this is what Grandma's saying to Essence in her head. Alrighty. You ready?
Okie dokie.
Oh,
Rocky
here we go.
Bella-
the wizard.
Alright, Bella's gonna send Holly off to fly ahead and to come back if she sees me.
I imagine at this point Ivana is literally still sleeping in my bag and has been the entire trip.
Probably.
She ate her weight in food and is now dead to the
Three
world.
times her
coma.
weight.
Yeah, she easily 3 times because she weighs about as much as a strawberry, and she ate an entire plate of pancakes.
Fenwick is also sleeping. Grandma got a 24 in stealth.
Okay.
I look over to look at Grandma and be like, "Okay, break." And I look left. I look right.
And Grandma goes in your head. I see you.
Well, remember
Sneaky
for
old
stealth.
lady.
For stealth, you do need to break line of sight. That is the rule.
I
I know.
know,
I'm
Grandma.
imagining she ducked behind a bush and disappeared.
Grandma has like gone up and like just completely gone. They said to go forward, so Grandma's gone forward and has disappeared. But she
pulled
still
a
says it
Batman.
because it's funny.
She pulled a
Grandma did
Batman.
not go up a tree this time, like she has done creepily before, because it said plants, evil. So where Grandma, I don't know exactly where we started, but Grandma's going to be hiding somewhere that's
There.
maybe in a plant, but she's going to double check it's not going to like
You scattered.
her.
I figured
You scattered around the
She
corner
ducked
of
behind
this
one of the
building.
walls. And I was like,
building.
it's
I
ducked
can't see.
behind one of the walls.
I'm going to
I'm
just.
sorry, I can't
uh,
see.
What do I know about blights, Helly?
Roll nature.
Wait,
I
I
need-
have some holy knowledge. What do I know about blight?
It is a killer in the DBD franchise that runs.
That is 11. That's an 11 on a nature check.
You know that they're plants. That's
Are they green or are they just?
they come in a
Have
variety.
I seen a picture? Have I seen a drawing of one in the history book?
I would
Actually,
say
no, I know nothing about blights. I got a 1.
Oh,
Yeah. They always like, what the
Blight?
fuck's a
What's
Fuzzy
blight?
creatures.
What's a blight?
Fuck you, blight.
I would say that you've seen some crude
like
drawings of blights in the school books,
I don't like-
and
just kind of look
It-
like tree people.
the best description that I could give you is that they just look like a baby Groot.
Okay, so I'm just gonna in my head say, keep an eye out for vaguely human-shaped tree people. They're. I mean, some of them are small, some of them are big. I don't know how big they are. This one's I mean, the ones around here are probably really big, considering they took out this town. I mean, actually, no, the town there was an explosion and then there was zombies, so maybe they didn't take out the town. Anyways, just keep an eye out for people shaped like.
I knew what you were talking about, and I agreed with you, Lisa.
Alrighty.
Hang
Well,
on here.
Grandma's gonna look around while stealthing.
Okay.
Hello, Steven.
So are you
Yes, hello.
So having you sneaking around the corner of this building here.
I
with-
can't see. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought we were coming in from a different side. Hold up.
you are
Give me that ping again.
you are over here.
Oh no, that is the side. I just didn't see it.
Oh wait, did I not give you permission to see these people? That could very well
No.
be a problem.
No. Nobody's there, so I'm like,
Okay, that's my bad. I forgot. I set this board up like 3 months ago.
in
dare
my
you.
day.
There you go. You should now see all of the people.
Why'd you
Can
change my
Grandma
guy's
make
name
a
to X-Man?
perception while she's in stealth? Just to be, like,
I
looking
changed
around?
his name because I couldn't remember. I did not feel like trying to spell out your name, and I did it in a quick just X-Man.
That's fair.
X-Nest is kind of cool, though. Cool name.
There, happy.
Thank you.
Okay. So
I still see X-Nest, and I'm very happy.
with DSA into the front here, which are you wanting to explore the building immediately to your right, or are you wanting to go to the building to your left?
What is it? Nothing?
I'm gonna check the building right. That first one.
So this one here.
The one because I don't want anything coming up behind us.
Okay. So as you approach,
Are you? Hey, on.
yeah,
Are you moving the board at all? Stream.
little bit. Did
Are we still supposed to be lighting up when we speak?
that will be a no because of how I've had to change things. Though, I am getting what you would
okay.
call Elgot.
How?
Okay.
And then turn to where Essence was and go. And you.
Okay.
I went around the back of the building, by the way.
Since it's just
25.
Stream should now be working.
Cool.
You're on top of the. I mean, accurate.
Yay,
There we go.
We're moving. Things are moving.
There we go.
Yeah, I'm like behind the building now.
Okay.
Oh wait, I just
Wait.
realized the Goblin Slayer has a name now.
My
I don't think
stealth
we're ever
was a
going to call him
25.
anything. The Goblin Slayer.
Okay. Back to
A little bit late to that conversation, Daily.
yeah.
Yep.
So with
Hello.
this building here, crawling in the shadows of an old tree is a crumbled stone cottage with no roof. Weeds are rampant here.
Can I roll a
Okay.
perception check to see if I can see anything else, or is that's what I see?
I mean, you can roll perception to see if you see anything.
To see what she could see. Okay. So 10 plus 5, 15.
Okay. With a 15, yeah, you see cowering in the shadow of an old tree is a crumbled stone cottage with no roof.
In the corner, I see a crumpled old cottage inside of this thing with no roof.
No, you just see the cottage with no roof.
Okay. Gotcha. I was confused. My brain was like, I do not compute. I apologize. That's a DSA, not a grandma thing.
All good. I was joking. I was essentially saying you see nothing different.
Gotcha. Cool. Alrighty. This building seems empty. Still be cautious, but we look like we're good here. This is the building that we first came upon, by the way. I forgot y'all can't see me. And then Grandma's gonna...
I'm just gonna reply in my head, thank you for telling me where you are now.
I didn't tell you where I am. I just told you I looked in this building. And Grandma's gonna make her way basically directly straight in by the next building, but continue like going, not like in front of on the pathway. She's going.
I got goulash.
Yeah.
Got goulash.
I can't see where you moved me. I'm assuming you know where I went.
Well, X should be able to see you now on the board.
I can see you on the board. I just can't. I know where you are.
There we go. I mean, I couldn't see from my end. That's why I didn't know.
Sorry. I moved it
But she's-
directly to kind of pair with. Anyway, sorry, I'm being.
No, that's fair. I just wanted to make sure. But Grandma's not really gonna go in that building. She's gonna go around the back. So, like in between those two buildings, yeah.
Okay. So you're wanting to go around to the back of this building.
And look through that window.
How is Essence progressing at this point?
Probably just not following her because obviously that would break the whole stealth thing. But I'm probably just gonna chill going along the forest. In case we have anyone sneaking up behind us. through the
Okay. And
woods.
what's the rest of our party doing here?
I'm going to walk to the
Following
first
Goblin
house.
Slayer.
Yeah, I'm gonna walk up to this first collapsed house and wait for the clear for the second one.
Okay.
I'm also going to poke my head through the door to see what I see.
Do you see, to surprise, a cowering in the shadow of an old tree?
Wait, what?
You see
Same
the
verse, same as the first.
Oh yeah.
A whole lot louder and a whole lot worse.
So nothing.
You see, you see the same thing as everybody else saw.
It's collapsing thing. Is there like any chest or anything or shelves or anything, or just dead?
No, there's nothing.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna wait until they clear the next building. Be like, okay, just be ready for everything.
So
Or I'm gonna move this way.
you're wanting to look into the building here, right, DSA?
See.
Okay. These ruins, side-by-side cottages, look as if they may have been homes of prosperous shopkeepers or well-off farmers in their time. All the remains are collapsed walls and piles of debris. Several young trees grow up around the midst of the ruins.
There's some young trees. You had mentioned something about that, but I mean, I don't really. There doesn't look to be anything. I mean, just in general, be cautious. You never know what's gonna pop out of the ground and start screaming at you.
Do the trees have any faces?
Grandma's. I'll look. Would that be perception as well, or
That would be perception.
investigation?
That would be perception.
Okay. Come on. Okay, 16.
An argument could be made for it being investigation if she's just investigating specific trees.
I would prefer it be perception because that's a +5.
Okay.
You see no faces on these trees, but you do see a chest in that room.
There are no faces, but there is a chest. It's tempting. It really is, but it's probably
It's a
a
mimic.
bad thing.
If you come
It's
in from
100%
that
a
side,
mimic, man. Don't touch the chest, it's a mimic.
if you come
Hey.
through that side and we come through the other side, we can possibly deal with it if it is a mimic and also check it out.
But I mean, there are other things too going on. Personally, I would prefer to try and get in and get out as fast as possible, but I will take y'all's lead, whatever y'all want to do.
Well, let me see how far away I am. I'm going to move just to the outside of the house. We'll be here for backup. Check the chest for traps before you do anything with it. I think we should still investigate it because if I don't want to leave anything alive behind us that could ambush us later, and I don't know enough about mimics to know if they ambush us.
All right. Go and investigate? Question mark? It's been a hot minute.
So you're going in to check this chest.
Yes.
All right.
And before I touch it, I'm going to be like checking around it and everything. And then I'll probably take my rapier and use that to try and like see if the lid will just open. And keeping as much distance as I can with what I can.
If you wish to check this chest for traps, I need you to make a perception check.
Okay. Come on.
Essence
Okay.
will be a little bit closer too, by the way.
16 again.
Okay. With a 16, there are no traps on this chest.
All right.
And Grandma go in with the knife to see if it will just lift open. or if she needs to use her thieves' tools.
That you are feeling some resistance in trying to open the chest, but you do get a small peek in as you slightly bend the lid, and you do notice that it is not a mimic.
Alrighty. I don't know much about mimics. It's been a hot minute since I've seen one, but I do not think that this is one.
Well,
I'm
that's
like
good news.
90% sure here.
I
And it
lean over
doesn't
to
look
Bella and
like
say it's not a mimic. No, realizing at that moment that I haven't told
she
her
has
anything
no
about this, like,
information.
and I just leaned over and said it's not a mimic, and they go, wait, she found a chest. She's investigating. That's why we moved up to here, just in case it's a mimic, even though I don't know anything about mimics.
How does she know it's not a mimic? You never know it's not a mimic until you open it.
I mean, she opened it.
Alrighty. Grandma's gonna try opening it. That's Tinker's with her Tinker's tool.
I mean, thieves'
What?
tools.
Mine says thieves' tools and Tinker's tools. I don't know why.
You don't
That's
have the
what it
tinker
says.
tools on you, but you can use them.
Gotcha. So then, yes, I'm gonna use thieves' tool because your girl did not dyslexia is hard. Okay.
Dyslexia.
Basically everything gets mixed up. It's like the letter soup. That is stealth as well, correct?
It's dexterity, but
Just dex.
while you're doing that, I need to check something.
Dex and proficiency, but you already got the lid open a bit, so
I mean, she
But it's still
she
locked.
propped it open. She kind of like pried it open in like a corner with just her sword.
Oh, okay. So
She
it
didn't
is
get-
locked.
Yes, it is locked. She managed to pry it open just enough.
That is going to be a 16. I'm really happy with my dice today. It's average rolls, but like
You
I'm
said
really
it.
happy.
Here it comes. Everybody knock on wood.
Well,
I'm gonna use the other dice now.
well, real
I
quick.
just
Knock on wood.
Well, real quick, DSA. Does a 17 hit?
What?
Yes. How much damage?
how did the tree guy sneak up on her, Helly?
The tree. So, to give you an idea, when she went to open the chest, she broke her stealth because she'd interacted with the world. And I will provide this spoilage of meta knowledge, unless you wish for me not to.
If you're gonna say, wait, are they indistinguishable from a real tree until they move?
Yes.
God fucking damn it! I didn't know that about blights.
You failed that knowledge check.
Great.
Okay.
I very much
But
failed to
the
tell
question
that
is, does
much.
Grandma get it unlocked before the attack?
I will say that you get the chest unlocked as you're getting hit. But
Cool.
now I get the fun part of rolling dice.
God damn it!
Scared when he says that.
How much was it to hit, Helly?
It was a 17 to hit.
And when Grandma gets here, all of y'all in your head hear, "Fuck, shit," and that's all you hear. Grandma's not gonna respond to anything else.
And that is 11
Damn,
points of damage.
As soon as she said
you.
"fuck shit," I just turned to Bella and say, "Here we go."
Again.
I'm gonna draw my sword.
I have my sword drawn already. I was ready for this shit. I knew something was gonna
Okay.
happen.
So
Always
Bella-
does with these people.
Bella, seeing Slayer draw his sword, is gonna draw her shield and like both her shield and her sword.
all right. So
I
With-
still don't own a shield.
well, we are now because this is a surprise round, and
I gave you my old shield. You have a shield.
I don't remember that.
and the
He
only
has
one.
the margarita one.
So
So sorry.
because we're going off initiative, and this is a surprise round because the party was not expecting this, and none of your guys' passive perception. What is the highest passive perception we have here?
15.
Not mine.
Okay,
Not me.
with a 15,
15.
you fail the passive perception checks.
Fuck.
I'm also outside of the room, so
So, DSA, I do apologize, but
I'm getting hit with
Wait,
everything.
Wait, what about a 16? My hawk has been flying ahead of me the whole time. I'm looking at-
Straight
I
That
will
is
say,
true.
I will say their their stealths were 18 and 23.
Well, that's
Okay.
This
I was
one-
because I did specify when we
Yes.
started this that Holly was flying ahead of us.
yes, but also remember they
Um,
are indistinguishable when they are not moving.
That is true.
I hate
So-
that trait so much about when with creatures because it doesn't make sense in real life.
I feel like it's another case of
DSA,
uncanny
I am
valley.
sorry, but that's a 19 to
Fuck
hit.
you. Fuck you. I love you, but fuck you.
Don't worry, I'm rolling low for the. Oh, that's not good. That's 14 damage.
Again, you hear Grandma go, fuck, shit, dang it.
We're gonna need a healer.
Grandma is really bloody.
That's wait. How much damage did you take total?
Uh,
That
11
is
and
25.
11 and 14.
Jesus.
'Cause I'm bleeding out.
Well,
And you just hear Grandma start writing her obituary in her head. Here lies Grandma.
killed by
Lovely
a
old
stupid
lady
twig.
at 78. Kidding.
Well,
You're older
DSA,
than
you're
70.
DSA, you're really gonna hate me.
No. There's another tree.
If it is over 14, it hits. Just tell me how much
Well,
fucking damage.
he's walking over. Okay,
Walk
good news.
this
That one.
way.
Good news. That one doesn't hit.
You motherfucker.
It doesn't. That's good.
Grandma is bloody. I mean, like, bloody. So,
And then,
Regardless of what you
Uh,
said,
still
you were
gonna
gonna be a
cussing and-
motherfucker.
No,
And then,
no, bad.
And then lastly,
Well, this is how Grandma dies.
Where's the
Here
tree?
lies Margie
man.
Sage.
that is,
Lovely Grandma to all.
and that is a 15 to hit. I will roll for the damage. And that's another 14.
Grandma is down.
One round of surprise attacks and Grandma's down.
Yeah, fuck
Note
you.
to
I
self,
love you,
from
but
now on-
fuck you.
Note to self: from now on, Grandma stays at the back. I refuse to send her in ever again.
No,
This was-
Grandma wanted the fucking chest because she had him 24, but you're like, do it. So Grandma's fine. I'll do what you say.
I forgot how soft you were, and also I thought there was nothing in there because I thought your perception check caught them, but apparently you didn't roll high enough.
Hey, it's better than what you could roll.
It is. I'm not saying that it's your fault. I'm just saying that apparently we got bamboozled and you got ambushed.
I know. Yeah, but Grandma's down.
All right. Well,
And Grandma goes, I love y'all. And that's when she goes down.
Oh fuck.
well, that is the end of the surprise round of combat.
Oh, fuck. I'm going to have to roll death saving throws. Shit.
And
I'll get to you before that.
And the Blights have the top of the initiative.
Well, they don't know where any of us are, so
Hey,
And you
Hey.
guys, well, they don't know where you are. You guys, would you say you are looking into this room, or were you just waiting for...
I was waiting outside until something went wrong. I did not tell you what my action would be that I would have saved, but
Well,
there's 4 of them.
there are 4.
oh,
Almost
Helly,
hit 4 times.
if-
Also,
if you swing at
question.
her, I swear to
Hey.
God.
Well,
How
don't-
far is Nan?
Dead.
How far is Nan from the
I'm
door?
on the
20
opposite
feet.
side of the door.
20 feet.
You are 25
Okay,
feet from her right now.
So within a 30-foot range, so this spell could work.
When it
Yeah.
I
gets
can
to,
stabilize Nan.
when it gets
I
to,
can stabilize Nan on my turn.
when it gets to your turn.
I mean, I'm also
Stabilize
the
Nan on my
healer.
turn.
I can also do it as well.
If she survives to your turn.
If she, yeah, that's what I said. I'm pretty sure my turn comes first, so I can stabilize Nan.
Like I
Should
said,
have
if she
hopefully
survives,
one round, because even if I get a nat 20, that's only 2 death saving roll. I still
Alright.
have one more before I die.
All right, X, it's your turn. Let me get the player initiative order set up
I was
here.
gonna say, unless she's outright attacked now that she's down, she will survive getting to at least one of us, if not both of us, because she only rolls a death save at once.
Well,
And even
I'm
if
just
she rolls a
saying,
1 on
it
the first
depends
one.
on if Helly decides to be mean or not with the Groots.
Which they have not attacked her. They knocked her down, and now
They didn't attack me. That's some bullshit.
They-
You don't
okay,
do
they-
that much damage.
they did not attack you while you were down.
That
They
because the last one downed me.
DSA, real quick. They downed you in surprise round. We're in top of initiative order with two of them in the room.
Okay, still.
They
He
could
could have killed you in the before we even got to you. He's being not mean.
Yes, I could take back
Joey
my
would have
kindness.
killed you.
I could take back my kindness if you wanted, but
What kindness have you shown me today?
I
Not
didn't.
killing
As
you.
I did
the
not.
DM.
I did not straight up murder your ass.
Yet.
You live.
No, I do. This is just the game. Like, this is funny to me, but still. Anyway.
All right, X. It is your turn.
I'm gonna break into her here like an angry alligator.
By the
as
way,
soon
with
as I
Grandma
come
being
out,
down, I don't think you guys are connected psychologically anymore.
as soon as I come around the corner, I'm going to see where any of these little fuckers are.
Do you see two?
I'm checking my corners. I'll roll for this shit.
Wait, let me roll some stealths here real quick. All right, if you want to roll perception to see if you can see anything else in this room, you can, but that will be an action.
7, a full action to do that? Fuck
If you're,
you.
If you're taking
Fine.
the time
I'll
to
just let
look
him hit me.
around.
I was gonna just quick check the corners. Nah, fuck it. These two are standing here. I'm gonna get right in the middle of the two of them.
Well, here, if you want to do a quick glance, you can do it as a bonus action with disadvantage because
I'm not doing it.
Because you're rushing
Fuck
in
you.
there at that point.
Nah, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna walk right over to the little guy standing. Okay. I want to get here. I'm gonna get right here, turn to this little guy, and I'm going to say, "You fucked up." And I'm just gonna start swinging. I got 2 attacks per turn. I can do this.
All right, roll the hit.
That is a natural 20.
All right, roll
the
for
first
damage.
one. I am one-handing this because I still have my shield out, and I want to be able to use that. So it's still only a D8, but it's a D8. Pick up that D8. Okay, 3.
Oh, I also
plus
have 2
my-
attacks per turn.
3 plus 4 for my strength, so that's 7 plus my dueling ability, which I think gives me another 2. So that's 9 points of damage to this little guy for the
plus-
first attack.
Plus an extra 3 because you crit.
Oh, yeah, plus the extra 3 because I crit, so
Hey.
9. So that's 12 damage to this fucker.
If I'm throwing these tough guys at you, I'm making sure I'm playing fair.
Yeah, no, that's fair. That's fair.
All right, it is still standing.
I'm going to swing again. I'm going to hit him again.
All right.
That's 16 plus 6.
That hits.
Sorry, plus 7. 24? Is that 24? 23?
Either way, it hits.
Anyways, I hit him. D8, go! That's 5 plus 6 is 11 points of damage. He's dead?
Yep.
Okay, I still have some movement. I'm going to move around so I can engage this guy. I want him in my melee range, so if he moves out of it, I can still kill him.
Okay.
Sounds like a good plan.
And that's my, do I have a bonus action I can do? I mean, I could quick toss at him, but I don't really want to do that today. No, I'm good.
Okay.
I'm just going to look this little fucker in the eye and growl at him.
Next up, Next up is Soul.
I am in the bottom corner outside, so I'm thinking about climbing over.
Right over to here.
Yeah. With my bow and arrows out.
Okay.
I'm not going to use my spells for these guys.
Probably not worth it. Could be worth it. I don't know. A fireball would really fix this situation.
mean,
You also
I have-
forget
It also
that,
hurt you.
and Nan, who's in the middle of the
No.
room.
No, you don't understand. Fireball would totally fix this situation. Because Nan would just fail one death saving throw, and I have so much HP. Plus, I'm great with dex saves. I'm not bad. I'll be fine.
That one's the deck save.
Hey, if that's how I go, that's how I go.
But yeah, so I'm going to use my bow and arrow on the one that
The one that you can
Goblin
see.
Slayer just yeah. Whichever ones that is, it's all cluttered in that space, and I'm like, what's what?
It's a bit of a
It's
mess in
hard
here.
to see.
I have
See, that
horrible
helps a little
eyesight.
bit.
A 16.
16 hits.
Woohoo.
And remember, you can sneak attack with this.
Yes, I can.
So that is...
The mushrooms and the pie are on their side as well with Fran.
I do love that it just tosses everything on its side. I like that Helly gave me a mace this time. Well, chain mace. A flail? A flail.
Flail.
A steel flail.
See, we need to
15
do
damage.
How much?
15.
15. It is still alive.
And you got all your modifiers on that?
Yeah.
Okay. He's still up. You got any more juice in your essence?
Sorry, I'd have to look at everything.
Yeah, we're getting back into it. It's been a couple weeks off.
It's been a little bit. And the good news is that DSA does have the second lowest initiative out of the party, meaning that you got a while until, gotta make that death save.
I love that she has to make the death save before Nessa can get to her.
that is pretty good.
The irony of that is amazing.
But no, that's it.
Okie dokie.
All right. Next up is...
Wait, am I last with my 16? Am I last on the initiative order?
You are last in the initiative
Yeah.
order.
Good fucking people.
Everybody else rolled above you.
We had 2 19s, an 18, a 17, and a 16.
Get good, scrub.
You were picking your nose back there. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, you had to take that extra few seconds to draw your sword. Gotta get the right flair for it. All right, Valk, it is your turn.
Is Nan still down?
Nan
Yes.
is still down.
Alright.
I would
I'm
have
going
grabbed
to.
popcorn for this shit show, but then I would have had to make popcorn. So instead, I have chips.
I brought
God, I'm
violence.
dying over here.
Yeah, you did.
Bang, bang, bang.
Love
I'm
you.
ready for the
But
violence.
I'll step into the door and cast healing word at. Ooh, let's do a 3rd level on Nan.
You could get to her physically if you wanted to.
I don't particularly want to.
All right.
It's fair.
Fair enough. You know, that's fair.
Okay. Oh, that's fine.
pulled up my red
Silence,
sparkly
Stephanie.
dice for the death rolls.
Level
The bloody
so
dice.
that's 3d4 plus 6.
I'm so sorry I didn't hear you.
I thought you were gonna use the blood red dice, the bloody dice for your death saves.
Oh yes, I mean I didn't hear Bella with what she said.
Sorry, doing math and talking to myself, but
All
that
good.
is a total of 15 healing.
Hey, that's a whole hit.
That is a whole hit.
That's enough to
Literally.
keep going. That's enough to keep going. That's delicious right there. That's delicious.
I know. I rolled 2 4s and a 1. That was a pretty good roll.
That's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
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 Huh?
When did the villager come in?
Huh.
Oh.
All right, Valk, is that your
Huh?
turn?
Yeah, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Next up is do.
What? We're surrounded.
Flanked.
Do you plan to wipe us this session, huh?
I mean, like,
No,
He's going till November.
he can't.
Yeah,
He
he's
can't wipe
ready
us
for
with
his
these.
break. He wanted a break back in August. He's like, I'm gonna end this nonsense tonight.
I scaled this to be deadly, but I scaled it to still be beatable.
We can still win this. We just don't want to fight anything big after this.
And to be fair, the numbers of enemies I have not altered.
How hard they hit.
Also, Daily does a dirty 20 hit.
Yes.
With your +2 because you have the shield.
Well, I think she.
Still hit.
About that, I think with the shield she's at 18.
Yeah, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
All right, that is going to
Ow!
be 12 damage.
I'm still beefy. Still beefy, so.
It is still beefy. 18's nothing to sneeze at. It's just, it's not a 21, you
No,
know?
I was talking about my health point.
Yeah, you can take a hit.
Health?
You're a paladin. You have plenty of health.
All right.
You probably have about as much health as I do.
It is now DSA's turn.
So this isn't. Well, it may have something to do with my turn. It doesn't say specifically if you go down. If
What's the wording?
I'm pulling it up right now.
here, I'll post it in the thing.
Because you're looking at the...
I just for my knowledge, if it
Psionic Whispers. You establish a connection as an action. For a number of hours equal, you can speak to...
say it loses connection if I go down, I just assumed as much.
It just says they can end the connection at any time, no action required, but it does not say that you go down when you pass out, that it goes away.
For now, we'll let it keep running. I'll do some research into that later.
Cool. To stand up is half my movement. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we're gonna do that. And Grandma gonna look on this other little motherfucker. And
As Grandma wakes back up, you notice that two of the little Groots that were just beating your ass are gone.
One of them's dead, and 2 are missing. But I don't know that.
You don't know the 2 are missing. You see the 2 that were here.
Grandma will say in your guys' head that some of them are missing. There were more.
How many?
I got hit 3 times, and I'm assuming my back was turned. So I think at least 1 more is missing.
Okay,
maybe
we'll handle it when
2.
it
I
gets
heard
here.
some whoosh noise.
Maybe you heard an I am Groot somewhere in the distance.
Right?
Groot.
Grandma is going to take an attack on this little motherfucker.
Okay.
And she only, I think I only said 1 rapier out. So we're gonna go ahead and attack.
Dice Envy does have blight dice.
Okay.
What was that?
Dice Envy has blight dice.
I have
Dice
my
Envy has blight dice.
well, I have my Thorn Whip dice. They are fighting.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Confirming, because I'm not throwing it, it's then my strength. Is that correct?
Correct.
They can
Dice
still be
Envy, please
dexterity
Give me
sponsor
that.
us.
If it's a
It still can be?
if it's a finesse weapon, you can do a melee attack with strength or dex.
Cool. Awesome. Thank you. Okay. Come on. That is going to be a 15.
15 hits.
Wow.
Great. So
Sneak attack.
sneak attack,
Uh,
which
oh, yeah, because there's
because-
within 5 feet.
Mhm.
I am harrying this motherfucker.
Let's see. My sneak attack at 5th level is 3d6.
Let me guess, Helly, he had less than 4 health.
Do you want to know how much HP Soul
2.
left him with?
1.
1.
Okay, so
Kidding me.
1 HP and a dream.
okay, well, because I just want to see what damage this would have done.
Which is 100% fair.
So it is 3d6 and d8 plus 3. So that's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 14.
I'm thirsty, so we're all taking a drink.
I'm out. So sorry. But it would have been 14 damage.
Hey, congratulations. You killed it with its 1 HP remaining.
You
But all Grandma's
overkilled
fury went in it. Yeah.
Yeah, but like it's so much fun to overkill things.
Oh, I'm
it.
not.
You do like
Her fury,
you do like
her
a
fury
front flip.
somehow lit a fire, and then the whole like just burst into flames from her fury alone.
You do like a front flip getting up off the ground, and part of that front flip is swinging your sword down right between his eyes, and you cut him straight in half.
And Grandma's going to look at him and go, "Your family are nothing but a pile of weeds, you fucking piece of shit." And Grandma at that point will...
Grandma, there are children.
I whispered it. And then Grandma
The fuck
is
you said,
going...
Grandma?
Nothing. Oh, wait, no, you're connected. Nothing. But then what I'm going to do is... Where is it? Cunning action disengage. And back the fuck up towards the purple flower on the...
Here?
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy, okay.
All right.
And that's all I can do, so...
Next up is Daily.
Alright, so one of them is dead, but the other 3 are still very much alive, right?
Yes.
Well, we don't know where all the other 3 are. We only know where one of them is right now.
You only know where one is, and there could be more. You don't know how many
You're
are
looking
here.
him in the face.
After he just bonked you on the back of the head, saying, "I
The
am
bonk.
Groot."
I am Groot.
Damn, Groot.
So, wait, so I did know the one that hit me.
You see the one that hit you as it's standing
You're looking
right behind
right
you
in his
as it hit
twiggy
you
face.
in the back of the head.
Alright, I'm gonna turn around. And now I'm gonna swing my sword at it.
All right. Roll a hit.
2 hands or 1 hand?
Two-handed, obviously.
All right.
I told you before that I don't remember having the shield, so I imagine I'm not even holding the shield.
She left the shield in the
It might
cart.
be on my
It's in
back.
It's
It
in the
might
cart.
be on my back. Who knows? It could also be strapped to my back. Who knows? I only have my sword in my hands. That is an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
Whoa. Alright, so we have D8. Plus, we're gonna channel divinity and make this
Channel divinity, don't you mean smite?
yeah, channel divinity is smite. It's literally what the channel divinity allows me to smite. It allows me to divine
Well,
smite.
it's one of the
2d8.
things it allows you to do.
Yeah, so it's one of the things it allows me to do. Alright. So that's 2. Plus my 2, so that's 4.
What level spell slot are
That's
you putting
4
in it?
slashing. I'm just gonna use level 1. Which I believe only gives me 1. Okay. I think, yeah, it's just, okay, yeah, no. It's 2, it's specifically 2d8.
It's
and then
not
I think it
channel
added d8
divinity,
per
by
level.
the way. It's not
Divine
channel
Smite's not
divinity.
channel? Divine Smite's not
Paladins,
channel? Oh, I didn't think.
Paladins
No,
do
I
not get channel divinity. That's cleric only. It is
I
divine
have it
smite.
listed
It's
on
a
here.
separate thing. It's a separate thing. It's called divine smite. It is not channel divinity.
Oh, no, it's with my Oath of Glory. Never mind. It's with my Oath of Glory. Inspiring Smite is technically channel divinity, not the Divine Smite.
Yeah, it's part of the Sacred Oath. They get a channel divinity.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Correct.
But as for smiting, that is not part of your divinity unless you're doing a particular
You're
type
good. Well,
of smite.
I'm doing the Divine Smite. So, there was 4 slashing damage, and this is 5, 10 radiant damage. Plus,
Ooh.
I get an extra attack. I'll swing at him again.
Okay, roll the hit.
So, he's down 14 hit points already.
Yep.
That's 15 to hit.
And that hits.
Extra
Cool.
attacks are so great.
We're doing the same thing again, so
Fucking hit him.
using another spell slot for the Divine Smite. So another. Okay, so that's 4 slashing damage.
Don't knock him over until we're
And-
done calculating damage, Ellie. It's rude.
I mean, do you want to know the real shitty
That's
part?
4.
It's 1 health, right?
6 radiant.
It was 1
He
HP
can
again.
bust. He just goes kaboom.
Well, that's 2 first level spell slots used.
Wait.
Yep.
Oh, I took him down though.
On a tree.
On a tree.
He's dead.
Yes,
Alright.
he is.
He's dead.
I can't wait until we find the zombies that would have actually been very useful for that.
The zombies that were listed on the sign.
I mean, I still, in fact, though, have Branding Smite.
Branding smite is a
And spell
spell.
slots I can use. Yeah. But I'm just saying, I
Oh, look,
have
there's
2
another
spell
one.
slots I can use Branding Smite in, and 2 more spell slots that I can use Divine Smite in.
Hey, Davey, does a 17 hit?
Yes, unfortunately.
That's 13 damage.
Daily, are you going to tell us you're getting attacked?
That's how much damage?
13. It is 13 piercing
5.
damage, if that makes any difference to you.
I feel like in Daily
I mean-
said it was divine. Oh wait, no, not that. What's that? That's what we heard.
Past the elbow. Oh, beyond the elbow, past the fist. Look out, bitch.
Oh, what is it? It's past from the elbow past the fist.
Nah,
No, from the elbow past the wrist. Look out, evil! Here comes my fist.
That's not the one I was thinking of, but okay.
What's the one you were
Oh, wait.
thinking of?
That's a
That'll be
Castiel
different
line?
day.
What?
All right.
Daly was talking over you. Tell me, I missed it. I'm sorry.
Said another day.
All right, Daly, have you taken your damage?
I've taken my damage.
All right. We're now back to the top of the initiative order. Because everybody loves the initiative order.
Oh, no, we do not.
Hi, friend.
Where did he come from?
That hard.
He came from over here.
Mother-
Like, I get to go down next.
And that is an 18 to hit. That's another 13. How you looking
Yes,
there,
are you
Daly?
still standing?
Who's down there?
Are you looking a
Note
bit
to
bloody
self,
over
we're
there?
not opening any more chests.
What's bloody again?
I don't think it was
Under
the
half
chest that did
HP.
it.
Well, I got out of stealth because
It
of the
just
chest.
instigated it. If we would have
bit bloody.
triggered the alarm as soon as we stepped in there, anyways. It was a matter of
A little
time.
bit, buddy.
A little bit bloodied?
A little bit, buddy.
Are you below half health? That's all I need to
A little
know.
bit bloody.
Okay.
A little bloody.
A little bit bloody, just coughing up blood.
On a
Arms
scale of
limp.
1 to 10, how bad are you right now?
Uh, 6. Solid 6.
Okay.
10 was the worst, right?
No. No, I was...
Then a
no,
4.
that works. A 4? Okay, you're
Middle
fine.
4.
You'll walk it off, you're fine. You still...
Uh,
This fucker.
Brains. I am Groot. Well, good news. This guy misses. He only... A 10... I'm going to go and say a 10 does not hit.
No.
He's gonna wish that he had come after me.
Okay. Next up is, this little friend.
Which little... You... How? No, fuck. That is so many of these, Helly.
Yes. And again, I did
Who
not...
of,
I did not alter the numbers listed in the book.
Jesus.
I
How much
updated my
what did you
layout
base their damage off of?
because we're level
Yeah.
5. That's what he based the damage
No,
off of.
what damage? Where did you get the damage dice for them?
I upgraded their ranking from what they were, which was a half CR to 1 CR.
Okay, which 1 CR creature did you pull the damage from? Each one has a different damage dice set.
5e tools can actually just increase the stat level of a monster and increase its stats.
Oh, cool. This
Yeah.
is too many 1 CRs to kill us yet. Like, this could kill us now, but we'll be fine. We'll make it through. We have a healer still.
Speaking of the healer, does a 19 hit? That is to you, Val.
Yes.
All right.
Aren't you wearing plate mail?
Playmail's still only like an 18.
Yeah, but she has a shield too. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah, no, I don't think my...
If you're wearing plate mail and you have a shield, your AC is 20. It's that simple.
Yeah, and then I have my ring.
Which is 21. That's why I gave you the ring. So no, it does not hit you.
No, it does not hit. I just never actually updated my armor class. Sorry, Helly. No.
I love how that happens.
I knew it looked wrong.
What did it say?
19.
Oh yeah, no, you were missing the shield. Oh my god, I hope. I'm glad they're not flanking at least,
They do not get a benefit for flanking.
because they're not smart enough to do that.
And that is a 16 to hit.
16 does not hit.
Not for
Not
you.
you,
This is Grandma.
Grandma.
Fuck you.
Don't
This
worry.
is why I was hoping you would go for the door.
Well, don't worry. This was minimal rolls. 5 damage. You
You're
want
still alive there,
you
Grandma.
you want me to roll with flank damage? you want me to roll with surprise?
Look, I get to be salty, but I still
Half-hearted
love
bitching
you.
aside. Half-hearted
Yeah.
bitching aside. Is that the end of its turn, Helly?
That is the end of its turn. I am just giving DSA shit at this point, and it
Look,
is your turn.
this section is becoming a salt mine, and I'm avoiding that. Is it my turn yet?
It is your turn.
Okay, I am going to walk up behind this guy. I am going to look. Yeah, no, I'm going to just walk up behind and get this guy, flanking him. And I'm going to take one swing, two-handed. I'm fucking ending this bitch. I'm going to get my 2 favorite dice out and see what they give me.
And that is brown.
That is a natural 20.
Another nat
Yeah.
20.
You know what? Before this resolves, before you tell me whether or not that hits, because technically you haven't told me yet, I'm going to make this a menacing attack.
Fair enough. That's one of your superiority die.
Yeah, when I hit a creature... Actually, no, it's just when I hit a creature. So I hit him, so menacing attack. Fuck this dude in particular.
D8, another D10 for the sword.
And then remember, my bonus is a +6.
That is a 3 and a 6 for a total of 9. 18 plus 6 is 24 damage.
24?
I put my... I literally just shield in my hand, grab both of my swords, just go, no. Bring it down on him, and I am going to... see. That does not take a bonus action. So I'm going to bonus action Commander's Strike.
What type of
Which
fighter
means-
are you, by the way?
I am the Battle Master. I have the Martial Adept feat as well.
Okay.
So menacing attack is just when I hit a creature with a weapon. When I take the attack action, which I just did, I can forego one of my attacks and use a bonus action, which I'm now using, to direct one of my companions to strike. When I do so, the friendly creature can add choose a friendly creature who can see or hear you and expend 1 superiority die. That creature can immediately use its reaction to make 1 weapon attack, adding the superiority die to the attack's damage roll. I'm going to tell Grandma to attack. No, actually, I'm not going to tell Grandma. I'm going to tell Essence to attack. So, Essence, you're going to make an attack against that little critter right there. It's a ranged attack check.
Is it on your turn or my turn?
Right now.
Okay.
So you are expelling 2 superiority dice this turn.
Fuck it. I don't need them. I can take a rest, damn it.
Forget about those
You're
things.
spending 2 of your superiority dice, and you're talking to me for using my spell slot?
No, Grandma's about to die again. At this point, I'm done. As I see the numbers, no, you were right to use your spell slots. I just wish you wouldn't have used them on the same guy. Don't worry about it.
Alright, I need to
You
heal
need
Grandma
to
again.
die.
I also
Grandma
have more superiority
is
dice.
bloody.
Yeah, Grandma's about to die.
No,
Okay.
Grandma can take.
So,
That's
what did you
it.
roll to hit?
I had a 22.
Okay,
To
and
hit.
remember you add another D8 to that damage.
Oh,
And I'm
plus a
assu-
D8 as well.
And I'm
Oh, yeah.
assuming you are attacking Gray, correct?
I'm assuming
That's
so,
the one I
yes.
told her to hit.
This guy here?
Yeah.
And then you said a
So-
D8.
Yeah. Did you add your sneak attack damage?
Yes, so 1 second for math.
Here comes the numbers.
Big number
Here
go burr.
comes the numbers.
20.
Do-do-do-do.
How much?
20 points damage.
20 damage.
Fuck that little guy.
Here comes the man. Do-do-do. Here comes the man.
And for the rest of my
Say-
turn, I am going to walk up right behind Bella and just hold this line and say, Grandma, get over here.
All right, and that is your turn. Next up is Soul.
That's the whole thing.
So have I been alerted to the situation with Nessa?
No one
hasn't-
has.
I'm looking out the door. Would I see that?
Is Bella shorter than you?
Bella's.
Yes.
Yeah, I was.
I'm 6'3".
Then yeah,
I'm-
I would assume so.
Bella is
You're
child.
so looking over Bella, you see Nessa with one Groot dead on the ground, and then two more Groots attacking her from both sides.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like, Essence, go help Nessa. She's surrounded.
Bella's like 5'1". She's tiny.
Yeah. She's literally a full foot and 2 inches shorter than me. She
I am
comes up to the
going-
bottom of my chest plate.
By the way, am I up top of the wall?
I would say you're standing on the wall, on the rubble.
Okay. On that one or on the one next to it?
You are on the lower part here.
Okay. I'm going to use my movement to get to the other side.
Right here or down in the
No, continuing along.
up here.
Yes. Did you
How
want
far
me
do
to
you
do
think
an
she can move?
acrobatics for that?
So sorry, dog got caught up in some wires. So you want to just climb up to here?
To the point he's at.
Yeah,
The
follow that path.
25.
Well, the main struggle would be just getting up top here,
Yes.
which is 11 feet. So I'd say that would use up, and the probably be,
It's not 11 feet. You're on a tree.
I am on a tree. Spacing is really weird in Tailspire.
It's closer
It
to
looked
8
like a
feet.
7?
So
Yeah, it was like 7 or 8 feet, so we could round up or down based on
Oh.
what you want.
okay, so I'm gonna say that's gonna probably cost 12, just because it is a little bit of an uphill struggle. It's not stairs.
Okay.
I mean, it is almost literally stairs. But she just has to get to where she can see.
Yeah, and even with the extra, 4 feet, she can still get up there.
So
You-
get me as close as possible.
There we go.
Okay.
And
And
in the
then-
distance, you just hear, I am Groot.
I am Groot. I am Groot. I am Groot. I am
Oh, Lord.
Groot.
We are Groot.
We are Groot. We are Groot.
Would you like to have our
I'm-
flyer about our Lord and Savior? I am Groot.
I'm going to shoot the one that's behind her.
Now I'm part of the cult of Dionysus.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Roll the
My
hit.
God knows that I drank.
Your god likes being
Encourages
drunk.
it.
That's it. He's like, she can drink.
That's really the only reason that Dionysus is my patron.
20.
No other reason. He just saw me win a drinking contest once, and he'd be like, "I like this girl."
Hey,
Don't
23
worry, we'll get
hits.
you on all sorts of drugs at some point. I just realized I'm missing a D4.
I ate it. Sorry. I got hungry.
Who did you eat? I mean,
Here for
what?
dice.
Why did you eat my dice? I know you
It
said you were
looked
hungry, but
good.
why?
I'm
It's
not
a
hungry. I'm
D4.
actually stuck. I know. I like the pain.
That's a total of 18 damage.
I'm praying for breakfast.
Yay! Another dead one.
Another one bites the dust.
See, these things weren't too bad.
Yeah, we were just preemptively bitching, Helly. You know how it goes. We start the fight, it doesn't go exactly as we planned, we bitch about it, and then eventually we win.
You guys get jumped, get slightly the shit kicked out of you, most specifically Grandma.
One or two of us.
and you start
When does
fighting.
Grandma not get the shit beat out of her? Let's be honest.
Well, to be fair, the other time Grandma got the shit kicked out of her, she ran up to two two hobgoblins with javelins
Yes.
for some reason.
Again, why Grandma always is getting hit? It's fine.
It's
You-
And
you know
then-
whose fault it is.
It's
It's
fine.
my fault this time and her fault last time. It's okay. It was my
Essence is
fault this
done
time.
with her turn.
I appreciate you taking responsibility.
All right.
This one was definitely my fault. I will take that.
Next up is Valk. It is your turn.
Still the one great value Groot over by Nessa.
Green
There are two Groots still in play that you can see.
One directly in front of you and one over by Nessa, yes.
Oh, the shadows completely blocked the one in front of me.
Oh, you know what? Let me see if I can fix that real quick.
He is
By
Groot.
the
You're
by the
gonna make him glow.
power of Ra.
I'm blinded.
Okay.
What is it, noon? Gosh.
Yes.
Cool. I'm just gonna stab this stupid thing.
All right. Roll the hit.
I do love that my character is so tall next to everybody else.
Yeah, we're all short. So sorry.
Does an 18 hit?
18 hits.
Alright, so that is 10 damage.
All right. Now, the green Groot is still standing.
And I am going to push him back with my shield.
How are you pushing him back?
Because I have Shield Master. As a bonus action, you can try to shove a creature within 5 feet of you with your shield.
Okay. I don't remember every feat, so let me double check just how that works. I imagine it's some form of check. I assume here.
One sec, I'm pulling up shove.
I'm looking here as well. Shield Master.
Target must not be more than one size larger or larger than you. Within reach.
There isn't. Well, it lists shove.
You make a strength. You
Yeah.
make a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity checks.
Okay, let's time for a roll off.
Dun,
And you either knock
dun,
it prone
dun,
or push it away
dun.
from you.
You gotta beat a 19.
An 18. So.
Got it by 1. I am Groot.
Gotta put your shoulder into it more.
I'm trying. I don't
No,
get
good
to
job.
do this often.
That was a good one. He's just scary strong for how small he is.
Well, he wasn't strong. He was agile.
Oh.
He used Dex.
Stupid thing wouldn't stop moving. My shield's like the size of him. Should have worked.
I am Groot.
It's okay. We can get him
I feel
again.
like it should be I am Goof. Because
I
it's the
am
knockoff version.
Sorry,
Okay,
sorry, I am DSA.
that might have been one of the best lines I've ever said.
Ew.
Dollar General.
I mean, you're right, but
Groot.
gee.
Love you, DSA.
Uh-huh.
Classic Dollar General Groot.
Hey, you know what? I am a classy Walmart. Okay? I am not Dollar General. I have standards.
Walmart's
Give
not
yourself
classy.
some credit.
You're talking about classy.
classy.
You're talking about Target.
I was gonna say, give yourself some
I'm not
credit.
that
You're talking
classy.
about Target.
No, like I still go to Walmart in my pajamas. I'm not that classy.
Oh, I see. You're one of those.
Yes, but like my pajamas are also like a t-shirt and leggings normally.
I don't
so
think I can be affiliated with you
No.
anymore.
No,
And
No, that's fine.
well, here in Daily,
disassociating.
Daily, you should get a kick out of this one. Instead of Groot, I am Grout.
I am Grout.
I am Grout.
I am Grout.
I am Grout. We are Grout.
Seeker's construct.
Yes, I am Grout. All right, is that your turn, Valk?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Good news, DSA. It's your turn.
We
Bad,
sure.
bad news is it's your
Because
turn.
it still says it's Slayer.
Well, because I haven't been using this because I've been using my other tracker that's got every one of the different blights listed here for their initiatives and shit.
The tracker that we can't see because it's special like that.
Well, because this one actually stores initiative data, so I can use it over different encounters simultaneously. Like any other counters you may have here, I already have initiative rolled.
I'm glad I rolled high.
Sometimes I agree with that, sometimes I don't.
Everybody's in the doorway.
You have a class.
How much is going that like
Actually, no.
left side?
Because that's me over in the corner, in the spotlight, losing my religion.
Left side of Slayer. How tall does that wall go up?
Here.
Left. I'm sorry. Right. I
Right
struggle. Yeah, to the right.
Oh, to the right?
Yeah, the right one. I messed up my left and right. Yes, I still have to use my hand.
I mean, same.
I do too.
I don't know
9
the difference
feet.
between left and right.
9 feet.
I mean,
10
going
feet.
straight up.
Well, X, you are in the air. Your measurement is not valid, but
No, my measurement is on the top of it. I'm
Oh.
looking at it right now.
I
And then I'm
thought
just measuring to the base, which
Yep,
is
but
10 feet.
me and you are doing the same thing, but in different ways. I thought you were just trying to just measure verticality like this, and I think that's
Oh, no.
well, yeah, we were doing the same thing different ways. So yeah, it's about 10 feet.
Okay, cool. So Grandma is going to walk up to it and then climb straight up and get on top.
And this was another about 15 feet of movement.
Mm-hmm.
So that-
Yeah, I have 30 of
The climb
Crawl.
speed, you
Or
can only
climb.
climb 20 feet total,
I'll be
but
right
it
back.
doesn't
I'm gonna go
add
put
to
my
your
pick away.
movement speed. If that makes sense. It does not add to your movement speed, it's just 20 of your movement speed can be used for climbing.
So can I not move that far then?
You can.
You've got about another 5
Then,
feet in you.
Cool. Then we'll go to the edge, to the corner. And the one in front of Nessa, Grandma
I
is
got
going. What?
I said I got him. I'm fine. I don't need help.
Nessa looks like she just went 2 rounds with Mike Tyson and is not losing, but definitely not winning.
I didn't hear
I thought
no
you said
bell.
they're down. And I was like,
no,
no, he's standing up.
Bell.
What are you
This is America.
talking about?
America. Excuse me, was this not America?
America. Grandma is going to take her dagger and throw it at that little guy.
Okay.
You're gonna hit me like you have with the arrows.
Grandma is not going to hit you.
That one.
Shh.
Sorry, I'm just dying over here.
Okay, come on. You can do this. Okay, not nat one, not great, but not nat one. So I rolled a 6 plus a 6, so 12.
12 does not hit.
It doesn't
Grandma's gonna
hit
take
Nessa
her-
either.
Right? Exactly. Grandma's going to use her other one. Or,
You have a
no,
weapon
Grandma
in your
only had
hand.
one in her hand. So Grandma is going to summon her.
No, you would have had to summon your dagger to do it because the dagger could be summoned at any time. You don't have a dagger out. You would have to draw another dagger.
Rapier is what I meant. I'm sorry.
Well,
You
did
can't throw your rapier.
So, by the way, did you throw your rapier?
Yes.
Roll again.
Grandma
Take the lower
throws her
number.
rapier.
The rapier is not
I
a
don't
throwable
know-
weapon. It does
I
not
was
have
gonna
the
say, I don't
throwable
know how much
property.
damage that would do.
It would be an improvised weapon at that point,
Okay.
and it wouldn't do its damage. It would just do 1 point plus your dexterity.
Okay, cool. Sorry. Too many people talking, my brain no worky to work. Okay. I said dagger. We'll stick with that.
So at that point, I imagine you conjured your psionic dagger and threw it. And that was the dagger you threw. Does that sound good?
That's not what I was going for, but sure.
It's the only way it would have worked.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Well, no, because we said that was my bonus. That I would use that for as bonus because of how it's worded and everything. That's what we decided multiple sessions ago.
Yes, but then drawing a dagger would
Is
also
a bonus action.
Yeah. So either way, it's a bonus action.
Yeah.
This way, you at least still have your dagger, your physical dagger.
Yeah,
Okay.
and you can resummon the thing to your hand as a bonus action.
Got it. Yep. We're going with that. That's it.
We're giving you the better of the options here.
I understand, but too many people are talking to me. My brain no workity work. So I have to just be like, okay, sure, whatever. Moving on to the next thing.
All right. So next up will be the daily, the Nightly Chronicle.
I'm gonna
The
hit the guy
soon-to-be
with my
Nightly
sword.
Chronicle. She's gonna be under the ground if she's not careful.
I'm swinging this guy with my sword.
All right.
The one that's standing.
Hit it.
Unless you're swinging at blue, go ahead.
Well, fuck, that's a 12.
12 does not hit.
With all your bonuses, yikes.
Well, see, I have bonuses to damage, not necessarily to hit.
No, you have bonuses to hit. You have your strength and your proficiency bonus to hit. It should be something like 5 or something. 5 or 6.
It's a +4, and I rolled a,
What's your strength modifier?
it's a +3.
So it's +5. 6
Oh,
to
so,
hit.
Wait,
what?
you
Did it
really
hit?
need. Do we need
Oh.
to go
It's a
over
plus-
your?
I didn't update this.
We did go over her stats. That's why I'm saying this. I know what her stats
Well,
are. I'm
well,
asking her so she remembers
I
them.
didn't update my attack bonus. That's what I did.
Well, I was about to
Um,
ask. Do we need
damn
to
it.
go over your sheet later tonight and get you updated?
I'm about to make her own sheet that I take care of.
Okay, because I rolled an 8, so an 8 plus a 6 is then a 14.
A 14 does hit.
There we go.
Okay.
It's amazing
So the
how
spear
that
is the
happens.
same, right?
No,
The spear
so
should also be a +6
yes,
too?
spear is the same. All melee weapons are +6. Any dexterity-based weapons will be your dexterity plus your
I don't
proficiency.
have any
to hit.
dexterity-based weapons, so.
And when it comes to damage, you do not add your proficiency, but you do add your dexterity or strength depending on what the weapon uses. There you go.
Got 7 damage on the first hit.
Okay.
You can kill him in the next hit.
Swing and hit him with the second. That is a 22. Dirty 22 to hit.
Okay.
I
This
guess that
explains
hits.
a lot.
And the last if you do another 7 damage.
I know
But
why.
no,
you're
this is
gonna lie to
13
him.
damage.
Damn.
Oh, that's
yeah,
This is
good.
13 damage.
That brings it to 20, and that killed one of them outright earlier.
Hey, X, you know why.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's dead.
Do you
And
want to move for the rest of your turn?
Where would I move?
There is still one Groot, and we can get flanking. I'm just saying it. I will say that in your head.
Okay.
Get behind him.
I will get behind him.
We're gonna catch this sneaky little bastard.
I am Grout.
He is literally surrounded now.
I am Grout.
Good job, Grout. Proud of you.
I am Grout.
Yeah, you are, buddy. You're definitely gonna die. I'm sorry about that.
He is going to swing at Belladonna again, because not high intelligence stats on this guy.
Small brain.
Smooth brain.
But that is a 21 to hit.
Meets it, beats it?
Yeah.
Yeah, meets it, beats it.
Oh boy. Well,
And
Bella,
luckily, it's only 9 damage.
hey, you'll be fine.
There's very low chance he's gonna do me.
He's not gonna kill you, and he's definitely not gonna really, really hurt you with your health pool. You'll be fine.
I was gonna say he's not gonna what? I don't know how to pronounce the word I'm thinking.
Deal significant damage.
Yes, that's.
Now, this ground actually turns into a super ground and can attack 7 times.
I
I
swear.
hate the fact that like I know what word I want to use, but I cannot force my tongue to get the sounds right, so I
Ellie-
can't figure out how to pronounce it.
Helly, you just gave me an idea for a new monster, and I'm just gonna type it out while I prepare for my turn.
Well, it is your turn.
You son of a bitch!
Sorry, you
What are
murdered
you typing out?
You murdered all of my grouts. What am I supposed to do?
Nothing.
I'm supposed to tell you that it is now your turn. Fight me. Fight my grouts. Do it.
Kill them! I dare
I'll have
you!
demon attack. My spell attack bonus. Spell attack
Helly,
bonus
quick
is actually
question.
6 now too.
Since the grout is a small creature, can I not force my way around this corner? Like, because if Bella steps aside, technically I can move through her space. Can I get around this corner? Since he's small.
Face.
I'll allow it. Fuck it. Why not?
If you want, he can swing at me. I'll take a swing.
You know what? Fuck. He's gonna get his licks in.
Cool, hit me.
That's a nat 20.
Is also higher.
He hit me. Cool. I don't have to use riposte now. Oh wait, he hit me with a natural. Oh shit. Okay.
This
How many
is
things
a
are
lot
left
of
for you
dice.
to level up?
Hey, look, 28 damage is not gonna be too bad. That's about what I'm imagining the highest he can roll with that.
That is 23.
Is that is it magical?
I don't believe so, but let me double check.
Because if the weapon does not say it's magical and does not do any magical damage,
It does not state that it does magical damage. It is just
Cool.
piercing damage.
20 points of damage.
Hey, this little grout still did a chunk of damage to you trying to
I'm
wiggle
not
your
even
way by.
I'm not even bloodied yet. I'm
This
not even
little
bloodied
crowd
yet. He
of
just gets me in the rib plate.
I'm gonna
And I'm
let it shine.
going to turn now, looking at this little creature, and I'm just going to say, now perish, as I take 2 swings, one after another with both hands.
As you say perish, he just says, I am Groot. I am Grout.
Sorry, fella. I am Grout. So that is, that's a 13 to hit and a 21 to hit.
The 13 to hit meets it, beats it.
Oh, thank God.
And the 21 hits.
I'm just going to roll all of this damage together because it's more fun that way.
That's fair.
And then add 12.
It'd be funny if the
12,
13 hit,
that's-
but the 20 didn't.
Wait,
21 doesn't
How are
hit.
you adding 12?
Because I'm rolling both both attack dice at the same time.
Well, wouldn't that be
It's
six?
6 and then 6 again.
Where are you getting
I'm making 2 attacks here.
well, you get 3 from your strength.
4 from my strength.
Oh, you have plus 4 to your strength?
I have an 18 strength. That's why I took the feat I took. It gave me an extra strength boost.
It's fair enough.
18. That's what I went for. I am all strength, nothing else. Thick of thigh, kill. Okay. That's 9 plus 6, which is
15.
15, plus another 5 plus 6, which is 11. So 15, 11, 26.
Yeah,
26.
26 plus 12.
No, that was with the plus 12.
Okay.
Yeah, 26
so,
to kill. Yeah, I just one into his shoulder and one to cleave him right in half.
He had 6 HP.
Yeah, no, he's dead. I didn't need that second attack, but God, did it feel good. Oh no! You know what I do? I hit him in the stomach, bring him to his knees, and then swing around and decapitate him.
All right. Well, that is the end of the blights in this area.
I'm gonna kick the little blight fucker as he's down. I'm gonna look around, see Grandma standing up there, and be like, "How you doing, Grandma? Out of 10."
Have you ever seen a possum in the middle of the road that's been hit by like 15 different carts?
That's not good. Nessa, how are you doing out of 10?
Still a solid 4.
Hey, they didn't get any more hits. Anybody else need some help? I'm at about a 6.
And I could go skipping in a field of daisies.
Essence is just like, hey, Goblin Slayer. Why do we call you Goblin Slayer? You've been killing a lot more than just goblins. We should just call you Slayer now.
Well, I mean, at this point, I do just kill everything. It used to be mostly goblins because of reasons, but at this point, I just kill whatever tries to kill you guys now.
Hey, I'm supposed to call you just Slayer?
I mean, I thought it was really endearing that you were calling me just Slayer, so I let it ride.
Oh, okay.
I mostly just call him dude at this point.
Nessa, hold open your hands.
Okay.
And Grandma's gonna give you a health potion. Drink that.
You're
please,
like
and
10
thank you.
feet in the air.
Drop the potion in your hand.
Like Grandma has put it on top, taken her purse on the hook, has lowered it down to her so she can the purse in her hand. So
I'm gonna lean over to Bella and say, "I grab her, you healer, understand?" Just very,
3,
very
2,
quiet.
1.
Okay,
Yeah.
Bella's just gonna start nodding.
I'm just gonna look up at Nan and be like, Nan, I think you need this more than I do.
No,
I
you're a
can
4.
myself. You need this more than I do.
Grandma,
Drink.
you literally just passed out.
Yeah, I'm fine. Just when we can heal
Okay.
later, we'll fine. I'm gonna stealth. It's not like when the arrow's in my shoulder. I'm doing okay.
You were telling us your
at least-
eulogy.
At least come down.
Oh, you heard that?
At least come
Oh,
down here
oh,
so I
I'm
can
so
get some
sorry.
candy.
It's my dig in the purse.
I'm not
But
gonna
make
dig
sure
through
you
your purse.
And Grandma
Right.
literally like, just kind of like glides down.
Just
Helly.
like slides
I'm
down
gonna
the wall.
hand the.
As
I'm
Helly-
Yeah,
going
like,
to.
totally
I'm going
her
to
legs.
place
Okay,
the
go.
health potion back in Nan's purse.
Okay.
Right.
Got
It's
7
the
people
whole, like,
talking
one-
at once.
One knee up, sliding down the thing, like kind of like, and you lay down with your knee up, but she's doing that directly down on the building.
Yeah, she's doing the classic video game wall slide.
Yes.
I want prep an action. When she reaches the ground, Bella's gonna cast the Cure Wounds on her.
I also wanted to prep an action that when she reaches the ground, I'm going to grab her.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Lay on Hands on myself and bring myself basically back to full health.
So, Grandma,
I'm gonna sit on the rock and just watch it all happen.
Grandma
if
heard you earlier say grab her and thinks you're talking about Nessa.
Yeah, so I'm standing right next to Anessa, and I am going to grab Grandma because she's right there. I rolled a 15 plus. This is technically a athletics check, right? Yeah, so plus 7. So 15 plus 7. 22. Beat a 22 with trying to get out of this.
You can use your dex.
If you're going to even try at all.
I physically cannot. I have a +0.
Dex.
You can roll your dexterity. It's an acrobatics.
Oh, I can?
Yes.
Yeah, you can use
Great.
acrobatics to fight me.
That's
Oh, fuck.
So
a 19 plus 6. 25.
I just go to like I kind of like do this thing where I like I quickly jump out and try to grab you by the shoulders real quick.
And Grandma's totally like just goes and sits down on the ground, so it like just barely misses.
I just whiff it and I just like turn and look at Grandma and say, "Let me look at you."
Excuse you. No. You tried to lay your hands on a woman without her permission. Not okay.
I'm asking.
So
I'm not
Not
asking
okay,
permission.
sir.
In the
Kelly.
meantime, Belladonna is
While
casting.
they're arguing about this, Bella's just gonna kind of reach over and touch her shoulder to cast Cure Wounds at a 2nd level. That is 22 points of healing.
As soon as I watch her wounds start healing, I'm like, and I got what I wanted, and I just turn around and just walk over to check Nessa.
Excuse you, sir. Grandma's want to walk up to you and go, I'm fine being healed. The health potion I specifically wanted for her because she kept saying she's a 4.
I
Got
turn to you and I
confused by a
say,
6. You
previous
do not touch me without my permission. I do
Previous
not touch
experience
you
tells me
without
otherwise.
your permission. You don't know what I've gone through. So keep your hands to yourself, sir. I always
Only
ask
if you
consent before I
promise.
give you a hug.
okay, promise from now on, I will not grab you, but you will always accept healing when we tell you to. You
That's
haven't-
fine. I wouldn't accept healing, you dumb nut. I was just giving her the health potion.
We
I love
can't
how
waste
no
health
one
potions. We have a
Ever
healer.
lectures the healer.
Those use spells. We may need those later.
Yes, but we can't afford the healing potions. Spells
Yes, we
come back
can.
in the morning. Spells come back in the morning. Healing potions are last resort healing.
We have zombies out there we have to deal
Yeah.
with.
And if we get to the point where we have no more healing, we then use the
Potions.
health potions. Healing comes from magic first, then potions, because the potions we can't make more of. We have to go buy them, and they cost money, which we don't have enough of.
You may not, sir. Speak for yourself.
Either way,
All
money
of
is a
my money
limited
on that
resource.
armor that actually didn't turn out to be.
Healing is
what I
not a
wanted.
limited resource from Nessa or from Bella.
I know that. And I never said anything about me not doing that. I was giving her the health potion so she had it. So, don't grab me again without consent. Period. Anyway, what are we doing?
I'm going to yell, there's a chest in here still.
I am not touching that thing.
I'll open it. I can take the hit. I'm gonna walk over and just literally kick this chest open. If I have to break it, I will.
Well,
It's already been unlocked.
Yeah. It was already unlocked as she was getting clobbered in the back of the head by the grouts. Inside,
I imagine that with her having unlocked it, the way that Goblin Slayer opens it without breaking any side is doing the Kratos thing, where I just walk up and go, "Ah, bang!" Crack
See, I
the
was
lid in
thinking
half and
Link.
throw it off its hinges.
I was thinking just a hard kick.
I mean,
I
that
was
works
thinking
too.
Link, where he kicks it and then he's like, ow, ow, ow.
So
Just for the
inside,
fun of it.
inside the chest contains 700 copper, 160 silver.
Hold up, a little slower, Let me get that to my sheet real quick.
Okay,
Hold up, slow down.
I'm slowing down.
Okay.
I'm slowing down.
How many copper?
700,
How many silver?
160,
How much gold?
90.
Cool.
And
What else is in here?
That's all that's in there.
Just money.
I mean, this was a home of a shopkeeper and or well-off farmer, so money.
I stick the money in my pack and say it was just fucking coins.
Says the man who was just complaining about not having money.
I was
Just
laughing.
saying.
I was laughing at that in my head. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, funny either, but like also I don't care. I feel like at this point, if Bella really needed to buy something, one of you guys would just buy it for her.
It wasn't about
Yep.
the money, Grandma. It's about the principle.
Grandma climbs back up the wall.
Why do I
All right.
sometimes feel like my literal child of a character is the least childlike out of all of us?
Because you are.
Because she is.
She's the only one prepared for this world.
Paladin whose patron deity is Dionysus.
I'm the only one prepared for this world. Bella literally grew up in the middle of the woods away from all literal civilization.
Yes, but you're also the only person here who has a family that we know of that actually cared about her. I don't know about Nessa's
Hey,
family. I
hey,
never met
That is
them.
true. I am the only one
Cared
who
about
actually
her.
has
They
kids.
just thought she was being a little reckless.
Only family. I'm about to say Grandma has
But-
adopted Essence. So I mean, like,
I mean, like,
yeah,
never mind.
but like, how
Yeah, but
honestly
Essence's
healthy
family is
was
dead, and
Essence's
so is mine.
childhood?
We've got
Like-
2 orphans, and Grandma is. I'm putting money that Grandma's at the very least no longer got her family.
Wait.
Let's be honest. How healthy was Nessa's childhood with Grandma?
It wasn't.
I'm
with
sure
Grandma,
Grandma
it
loves
was her.
Essence, but like, was it really a healthy childhood?
Yes.
Really fast. I just realized Grandma is Batman.
Grandma is Batman.
That means I'm Robin.
But
Oh.
Grandma is like Batman if Batman was old and over the hill and didn't adopt Robin.
I feel like
until he
Grandma's
was
the
kinda
butler.
grown
Let's
up.
be honest.
Oh
Grandma's
my
the
gosh,
butler.
No, there's
Oh, no.
no way there's no way you're
Well, so wait,
Alfred?
Well, no. So if we're basing this off of being old Batman, that makes Soul Terry McGinnis.
It does make Soul Terry McGinnis.
Don't know who that is.
Batman Beyond.
Gotcha.
That makes
Wait,
actually
wait,
that kind of
wait.
maps though, because the Batman in that show is kind of over the hill and no longer very kind of gets his
No, wait,
shit
wait.
popped a couple times.
I was thinking, does that make me Tim Drake? Or does that make me Jason Todd? Because I'm
You're
definitely not Dick Grayson.
I am. Wait, remind me. Dick Grayson turns into Nightwing. That would be you.
Yeah. No.
And-
Dick, wait, no, is he Nightwing?
No. It would make you Dick. You would be Dick Grayson because
Dick
he's
is
Nightwing. Jason Todd is
Red
Red
Hood.
Hood, which is what my personality is closer to, and then Bella is probably it's
Batgirl.
Actually, yeah, no. Bella very much fits in. Are we talking Barbara or Cass?
That's a
Yeah,
toughie.
I think
Oh,
Bella's
I'm
more of a
thinking-
Barbara than a Cass, but Barbara
I'm
before she
thinking of
broke
a
her
mix of
spine.
Steph and Damien, though. I'm thinking mix of Steph and Damien. Just a little
Nah,
bit.
you're not a Damien.
Reeling us back in here.
Damien's too serious.
Reeling us back in here. What would you guys like to do next? You see the path ahead of you continues forward and bends to the right, as well as there is a house to the left.
What time is it? Where's the sun in the sky?
9:44.
I mean, we got here in the morning, right, Helly?
Mhm.
You guys did about 2.5 days of travel, so I'd say it's probably about noon.
Oh, okay. It's lunchtime.
Let's take a break.
Hey, we have plenty of sticks.
I look at the
Too
dead
soon.
stick and kind of like look it over. I'm like, does it look dry enough to cook, Helly?
If you wish to go about and burn the twigs, you can.
Do they
I feel
look?
like these
Do
would
they
give
look
an
dry or not, Helly? Are they dry wood or are they wet wood? I want to see
I
how.
feel like these would give a weird flavor to anything you cooked over them.
Oh, I wasn't gonna cook with them. I was just gonna light a fire.
Why
I
do we
have
need a
really
fire
good-
when it's high noon?
I don't know. I like fires.
Okay, but fire creates smoke, and there's already enough creatures trying to kill us here.
That's why I was trying to figure out if it was dry wood. Dry
Yeah,
wood
but it-
doesn't make very much smoke.
If we start a fire, we can just burn everything. Sorry,
That's
that's the
true.
pyro coming in out of me. Sorry.
Yeah, I kind of went a little pyro too. You know, you got a point. I do have some really good granola bars.
I
that I
got
did
some
save
fish
up.
that I was able to get for us.
Oh, I also have that jerky. We could eat the jerky. You guys want some good jerky?
I'm good. I
At
have
this
my
point, Helly,
fish.
I assume we're kind of like gotten into this house a little bit, so that we're at least know where things are coming from.
Okay, I'll say which house, because there's a few structures here.
Yeah.
And
I'm
This
still
broken
going to
in
say
tone.
standing up top.
Yeah,
I'm
grandma,
gonna
grandma too.
I'm gonna sit on this rubble, looking at both entrances to the building.
I mean, there's technically 3.
Yeah, but 2 of them are right next to each other.
True.
I'm keeping a watch out as I sit, and I'm gonna
Hey.
eat some jerky and use some of my my hit dice.
I was gonna say, so we taking a short rest?
Yeah.
I will say,
What
with DSA sitting on the roof looking out, that house to the north, this one, looks a.
I'm sorry, I didn't see it because we haven't moved. Hang on 1 second. X, can you
1
scooch,
sec.
please? Thank you.
I'm
This
putting
building.
in my health. Sorry, I have to make sure I know where I'm at. The red
Okay.
building.
That building looks sagging and dilapidated, but is more intact than the other ruins on the road.
It's not suspicious at all.
Hey, I'm
I
just
say
saying,
we burn it.
it looks a bit more sheltered than the roofless building you are in.
Are you saying we should go over there?
I'm saying that it is an option.
I'm asking that. Oh, Essence, will you tell us?
How am I supposed to know?
I'll say,
Oh my
Yeah.
goodness.
I
Grandma jumps down and walks over stealthily to see if she sees anything.
roll for stealth.
Where'd Grandma go?
None of your
Guys?
business.
Guys,
That's
in my head, Grandma, are you going off on your own again?
16 plus 6 is 22.
Spell slots only regain with long rest, not a short rest, right?
Yes.
Depends on the class, but most commonly, yes.
With a paladin, yes.
Okay, so you
It
walk
didn't say otherwise, so I was just making sure that my assumption that if it doesn't say otherwise, it's not the case. It's true.
You can
It's
change
okay.
your that's change your spells. Let's see when you get them back.
So as you get close,
Yeah, it's after a long rest.
DSA, as you get close, you see a weathered signboard by the door that shows a large faded image of a workhorse holding a flagon of ale. The door, all of the windows appear to be boarded up, and the door is closed.
Is that a hole in the roof or is that just like 2 separate houses?
Is that a hole in the roof? Or are you just happy to see me?
Ha 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 ha.
There is a hole in the roof here, and there is a hole in the roof here.
Okay.
And there's also a hole in the roof over here.
Instead of opening the door, Grandma wants to climb up and look in.
Okay, climbing up, you can see into this area. But
Do you see any twigs?
Yeah, are there any twigs?
Roll perception.
That rolled off my desk.
Okay.
Hang on. That is a 3 plus 5, so 8.
You don't see any twigs.
Okay. Grandma wants to climb over and look in that other hole. Still staying on the roof. Jeez. Grandma will look in here.
All right. Are you wanting to look for more twigs?
Twigs and anything else that may look suspicious.
All right. Roll perception.
Suspicious. Okay, not bad. That time was a 17 on the dice plus, what is it again? 5, so 22.
All right. In here, you see a ashen zombie slumped up against some barrels. Or an ash zombie slumped up against some barrels. And it starts to slowly get up.
I'm still stealthy.
I understand you're still stealthy.
Okay, cool. Cool.
It doesn't mean it didn't see you.
You rolled over a 22. Jeez. So y'all,
Yeah.
I found the zombies, or a
I mean-
zombie.
I'm sitting here chewing on jerky and going, sounds like a personal problem. We can deal with that later.
Y'all
We need
That
a
grandma
rest.
says
Give
to
us a
herself.
rest.
can rest all you want. I'm just telling you what I have found. Okay? Okay.
I
cool.
appreciate it. Is there any meat over there? Because
Okay,
this
I'm back.
jerky's kind of dry.
I mean, if you want to go through the zombie, there looks to be like a barrel or something.
I've killed zombies for less.
I mean, yeah, I'm in the building right across from y'all. So
In the
with
building
the
or
roof.
on the roof? Okay. I was about to say going in the building sounds a little bit sketchy.
I'm not that dumb. I
Fair
may
enough.
have gotten my health backing up, but like, I'm fine. But yeah, that's what I see. I don't see anything in the. There's like 2 rooms, but like the other room's dark, so I'm not 100% sure. But this one for sure at least has one.
Did the zombie see you?
I mean, he started moving, but like I'm pretty stealthy right now. You didn't even see me disappear. I mean,
That's not impressive considering how much I've been missing lately.
And also, you also just could have been just not looking when she just jumped away.
I wasn't. She just jumped off the
Right.
bridge and
Wait,
when I was
Grandma?
looking the other direction.
yeah. So I'm just gonna get. There's like a little piece of the roof, and I'm just gonna kind of like stay here and keep an eye on it. And no, I was thinking more. The same. Yeah, right there. I'm just gonna keep
Alright.
looking at it, and
Well-
I'll let it's moving around, but like it's contained-ish, at least from the one I see.
Well, let us know if more show up. Because where there's one
Okay.
zombie, there's usually more.
And this is what obviously everybody's hearing this other than Bella. I think I'll name him George.
I'm
He
going
looks
to
like
kill
They
him.
George.
do hunt in packs.
He probably had a name before he died.
I have named him George because he looks like George. George,
Do
George,
better.
George of the jungle.
Yeah, just playing some identification.
Why are you staring at me, cat?
He's heading towards the
What
door.
do you want?
knows
Essence
how
is
to
going
use
to
a
move
door?
to the opposite wall.
I don't know. He's just walking.
Over to here.
Yeah.
Well,
So like he's heading that way. I don't know if he's trying to get me or if he's just.
I mean, is he
Rose?
looking at you?
I mean, I can't tell. Is he looking at me?
I would say right now he's not looking at you, but he definitely
Was he looking
Not
at you?
at the moment.
Oh, okay. Maybe he
And
didn't
I'm gonna
see
keep
you
an eye
and
on
he
him,
just-
but like back on the roof, like going the opposite direction to kind of keep distance. Still, even if being up here.
he
Essence
is starting.
gonna
He is starting to climb up this wall.
Oh, he's climbing. He George is George of the jungle. Yes, he is.
Is he coming
Come
after
on,
you?
George. Maybe. I want to walk to the other side of the roof, like across that beam there. Yeah, just.
Are there any other
Every
zombies?
time.
Is it still just him?
I just see George. I mean, I can check again.
I mean, could you kill him?
I can try, but if I shoot him,
Then he'll
Then if
definitely
there
have
are-
seen you.
yes. Plus, if there are others, you know.
Would you
That's
like
true.
back
But
up?
I'm keeping my distance. I'm staying on the opposite side of him. I don't know how he's going to be able to terrain this roof or not. Like, I'm getting
mean,
across,
The
but
best way to kill the zombies is to lead them into a kill zone and then just dispose of them.
is he up on the roof now? I can't.
Hey,
tell.
Yeah, he's up.
He's up in the,
okay.
he's up on the wall part of the roof.
At this
Cool.
point,
Grandma's-
Essence, you can see him.
Yeah, Grandma's gonna pull her bow and arrow out, or short bow to be specific, and Grandma's just gonna take a shot, see if she can get him to fall off.
Do we want to
I'm
do a
just-
countdown and
I'm-
shoot at the same time?
Yes, let's do. Well, no, maybe you should wait a second to see if I can get him off the
Ellie-
roof.
Helly, have I had enough time to use my hit dice yet?
It has not been. It has not quite been an hour yet.
I put away my jerky and get up, grumbling.
Hey, we got this. Me and my granddaughter have this. You just keep eating. I can hear you grumbling in your brain.
I turned to Bella. I just turned to Bella and say, "Grandma's."
Wait. Do you still have the headband that makes your thoughts echo in your
Yes.
head?
Yeah, so we all hear it going.
We established that the echo in my head is something that only I hear. You guys don't.
We did. I just think it's funny to hear you go over and over and over.
I just look at Essence, look at Nessa. I mean, look at Nessa and Bella and be like, "Come on, guys, we might need a healer and another tank."
No, it's fine. Just enjoy your jerky. If need be, we'll call you, but I'm safe. I'm away from him.
If you want to
Just-
do anything, go ahead and grab those arrows that I shot earlier. I'm still up here.
I'm gonna pull the arrows out of the dead things and wait.
There should be
Okay,
3.
Grandma. Here we go. Grandma's gonna attack with her short bow.
Well, he's got 3/4 cover to you now. You spent too much time talking.
3/4 doesn't affect me.
Yeah, 3/4 don't. She don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I have sharpshooter, and that's a nat 20. So.
She can see the top of his head. She's gonna hit the top of his head.
Or a shoulder.
And I was in the midst of rolling to do it while he was still up there.
And you got sidetracked
Yeah.
by arguing with your party.
So
More
that
accurately,
is
the
gonna
party
be-
arguing with her.
Yeah. So that's going to now. Did he see me? Because or should I roll sneak? I should say.
He has seen you. That's why he's coming after your ass.
I'm just confirming.
I understand.
Okay.
I understand.
Question: does Essence get sneak attack?
I don't think so.
I would say he has not seen Essence because he has been fixated on Grandma because he was the first one he saw. Or she was
So
the first one he
Essence-
saw.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's a 3, and because it's sneak, it doubles. So that would be 6 plus 3. That's 9 damage.
Not bad.
It's still walking.
Which way is it walking? Because I'm staying on the opposite side of him.
It is going this way.
Cool. Grandma's gonna go the other way.
I would wait until he commits.
He is committing. He sees me.
He can easily go back the other way. You want to make it wait until he gets halfway to you and then move around.
Anyway, I have hit him once. I don't
Alright.
think we're not at initiative. I don't think
We're
or
in
are we?
initiative. We are in stat
I've
Okay,
got
time.
cool.
Essence and her planned a shot. So the first shot, technically, Essence should get to fire afterwards.
I will let Essence get the shot, and then we're going in initiative order.
16
16 hits.
to hit. Yes. And you said yes to sneak attack?
Yes, you will get your sneak attack because he hasn't quite seen you.
The silence as the dice is
Dude,
rolling.
I love the sound of the dice rolls. I like the sound of the click clacks.
22.
Oh, nice.
It's still
Nice.
alive.
Well, I did something at least.
Yeah, good job. Good hit. Good hit.
Alright, it's now Zombie's turn. And that is the end of Zombie's turn, which is now... So, is the rest of the party making its way over here?
I'm not getting involved. I was told not to bother.
Alright.
I did not move.
You were asked to collect arrows.
All right. Well, if Essence is wanting to take part in this, it is her turn in initiative.
Yes. This
This is some great granddaughter and grandma bonding time. I miss us doing this.
I would say, based on the current angle, that it is probably half cover. Thoughts on that one, X?
I would say
depends
quarter
on where
cover.
I aim.
I would say quarter cover because center of mass is just above the line.
I mean, if you try to aim a shot, that adds additional armor class to the target.
Yeah, but center mass is where you're trained to hit automatically.
Yeah, so we're just
So
saying...
his center mass is usually you determine cover based on center mass, and center mass only about a quarter of his entire body, not including center mass, is below cover. So I would give him 1/4 cover.
Which is like an extra 1 to AC.
It's 1. It's a boost of AC of 1. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, you
He'll
were
be
saying...
at half cover if he were down on. If he were to move 1 more forward, he would be about half.
Yeah, and I'm just saying, so if you were... I don't understand that, only his legs are in cover, but that's if you attempt to aim to take a shot somewhere, unless you're taking an aiming action, is going to increase the AC.
Yeah.
Okay. No problem.
because it's a called shot at that point.
Yeah.
Is it like calling the 8 to a pocket?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It looks like he has tidy whities on.
I got a 17.
17 hits. No more sneak attack. This is just raw damage.
10 damage. Since you said no sneak attack.
It's still walking.
He's a zombie.
Yeah, just call him Christopher, because he's walking.
His name's George. George of the Jungle.
All right, DSA, it's your turn.
Yes, his name is George Christopher Walken. Now get off my back.
Like I was saying earlier, I'm moving the opposite direction. I don't know how you want to determine movement because it's a bit of a wanky
I
roof.
mean,
Climbing speed.
Yeah.
So you can get up to here with your climbing speed and then basically move along this if you want.
Yeah, let's do that then.
Which would make it, yeah, that's 18 feet right there.
And we're going to take another shot.
Hey, by the way.
Hey, don't you be talking there, X.
Yeah.
I know what you're pointing out.
I see it too, but Grandma would not have seen that. Well, I don't know. When did they come? At what point did they walk up? Because Grandma would have been
It doesn't matter
looking
when
where
they walked up. Grandma climbed up this.
Yeah, you were down
She would have been
here.
facing it. She would have come up this and immediately seen him standing there.
That's what I'm asking. Is if I would have seen him. That's what I was asking.
He was
So-
there at the point of climbing up.
Okay, thank you. Grandma.
So would you like
Essence,
to go
you
back?
have.
Would you like to go
Essence
back
cannot
to
see
here?
him.
Hang
What?
on. Be patient. Hang on. I'm gonna tell Essence to get the guy on the other side of the one that she's been shooting at still, and I'm gonna go after the other guy. But I'm gonna still walk where I was going.
I just turned to Bella as I pull another arrow out of this twig and say, "Now there's 2 of them. Zombies, that is."
Here we go. And that fell off my desk. Holy shit, that's another nat 20. Okay. It's not much damage though, because I don't got my sneak attack, but it's fine. Just
Honestly, Grandma is probably the best equipped to be the person kiting these guys because they're not very fast.
it's just a 5. That's it.
What? How did you get 5 damage? You have a higher modifier than that.
I mean, unless you roll a 1 for
No.
damage, and it's plus
What
3.
did you
No.
roll on your damage dice?
I roll a 2, and
Okay.
it's plus 3.
So it's 7 because
Plus
you
3.
crit.
7.
Oh, right. I
Like I
told
was
y'all,
saying,
it's late.
even if you rolled a 1, you're not rolling 5 damage.
Well, no. If you
Yeah,
roll a 1,
that's
it would
7.
be 5 because it's 1 times
Oh,
2
yeah.
plus 3.
Yeah. Yeah, so 7. My bad.
I thought she had a higher modifier.
Okay. It's now the zombie's turn. And he's
Zombie number
gonna-
dumbass.
He's just gonna start just brains. And he's just gonna just drop there. In typical zombie fashion. Brains.
I don't got any. I'm 78 years old, sir.
Uh,
Bobby, George has not hit me. Bobby, you don't need it.
That is a 15 to hit.
Yep. Donk.
I'm a devil whispering in hell's
That is
ear.
that is 15 damage.
Thank you.
I'm glad we healed you.
uh,
I'm glad my healing spells pack a punch.
Yeah, right?
and that is the zombies' turns. Back over to Essence.
This
since
guy has...
They seem to be intent on her. Can I... Since I'm technically broken from line of sight, can I stealth?
I mean, you can attempt to stealth.
Neither of them have line of sight as far as I can tell.
This guy kind of does, but he's focused on DSA.
And can I move over to the corner spot as well? Yes, right there. Well, for my stealth, I had an 18. And then for the attack roll,
Actually, Helly, let me know when my turn starts coming up so I can start getting involved in this.
Well, we just passed your turn, sir.
I know.
So you gotta
That's
wait
why I
another
spoke
rotation.
when I did, but from now on...
All right, you will go after this zombie.
for the stealth, or for the attack roll, I got a 21.
That hits.
Did I stealth, by the way?
You are in stealth.
Awesome. And I'm going to go for the one that's lower down.
The one that already has 2 arrows stuck
George.
into it.
Yeah.
She's going after George.
I love how Nessa's probably literally just sitting on a rock over and being broken down.
Yeah, you're just sitting over here.
I mean, you know there's 2 zombies. Because Grandma's using the telepathy and whatnot, whatever you
I'm
wanna
also
call it.
saying it out loud,
Fuck,
everything
she-
that I hear.
She can handle it. I'm here. I'm just taking a load.
Hey, Grandma said not to get involved.
There was another
That was when there was
20
one.
damage.
How much damage?
20.
Okay.
Kill him dead, please. Someone, anyone.
Or did I leave him at 1?
Hey, zombie is at 1.
Yeah.
Oh, did he use his undead fortitude thing?
Yep.
Fucker. Isn't that... Did he roll high enough to beat that save, though? Wouldn't that save be against the damage?
He rolled a crit.
Oh, fucker. Of
Okay,
course.
then. You know what?
He's fine.
Since you're telling me that, I'm going to use a bonus action. Because, you know what? I've been meaning to do this and I've never actually remembered to use it.
What's your bonus action?
It's a bonus spell. It's a bonus action spell.
Ooh.
Silvery Barbs.
Ooh.
Okay.
It's. Would I can send you the specifics of it.
Do
if
you want
need.
He
what's the
rolls with
range on that?
disadvantage.
It's 60 feet is the range.
Yes.
There you go. There's your
Uh,
range. That's a good range,
it-
actually.
And it is a reaction, not a bonus action. That is important.
Yeah, but
Oh,
it's
what's-
when a
what's it a
creature I
reaction?
see within 60 feet succeeds. So I mean, yeah, it's a reaction, not a bonus action. my
When
bad.
60 feet, what's the qualifications? What
When
does
you
it have
see a
to do?
creature within 60 feet of you succeed on an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
That's isn't that technically a saving throw, Helly, or an
Uh,
ability check? It's either Constitution ability check or something.
It is a con saving throw.
Cool. So yeah, Silvery Barbs works.
Okay.
What's it do?
Should be rolling with disadvantage now.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Triggering the creature must use must roll another d20 and use the lower roll. Which that is a. So he still beats it because he rolled a 19.
Close enough.
But you do get to choose another creature. You can choose yourself, and the chosen creature has advantage on their next roll within a minute.
If you give it to Grandma, she can get sneak attack.
Grandma's not within range.
Nope.
Oh, she isn't. You're right. No,
I'm
no,
just
no.
I will give
outside
it
of
to
it.
myself then. That's
Okay.
fine.
That's good. Hey, more sneak attack for you.
All right. It is now DSA's turn.
Grandma, you're in a pickle.
Jump
Yeah, hang
across.
I believe I can fly.
Which way does
hang
she
on.
want to jump?
No, I don't want to jump. Hang on. Grandma is reading her sheet because she has not looked over some of this in a while.
Brains. Not gonna lie, when I was setting up all my encounters, kind of forgot about this one.
The zombies?
Yeah.
Zombies
moment
make
to
me
run
vaguely
the-
uncomfortable.
So Daly is going to take a moment to run pee. Nessa is also going to duck around and go pee in a bush.
I mean, it's her turn next, so.
Nessa's
Grandma
gonna
will
use
take her time
turn.
reading to make sure she understands. No worries.
Accidentally takes a pee on a grout.
Stupid twigs.
Check. Let me double check before I pee that there is
They're
nothing in the
indistinguishable.
area.
You can't tell if it's a grout or not until it starts moving. You're fine.
Anyway,
I had to make
I
a
am
shitty
gonna-
joke.
I'm gonna get up and walk around to go find a place to go pee.
Ability check 482. Gotcha. Okay.
That's what I'm
So
doing.
that does not do what I think it does. But
And currently you are equipped with your bow.
yes. How far is that jump?
10 feet.
10 feet? Okay.
I measured it.
It depends on where you're wanting to jump to. If you're just wanting to
It's
jump
10
across
feet
the
to the
gap.
closest jump. Because you can hit the corner of the yellow piece at 10 feet.
Great. So Grandma's gonna do bonus action disengage and do a hop, skip, and a jump over. Not in that order, just a hop. I'm gonna try and jump over to the other side. And I'm
Okay.
assuming that's acrobatics.
What's your strength modifier?
0.
It's 10 feet, so technically you can make it without a save. Although that's actually a running jump. Standing jump, I think you do need to make... Is it an acrobatics check? Googling. When you make a long jump, you convert. When you make a
Okay, when
standing
you make
long jump, you only use half of that distance.
Yeah, so you can make it 5 feet without a. Yeah, you can only jump 5 feet without a running jump. But you did disengage, so you could just run around.
I know. I was waiting for the official, like, yes or no.
I mean, you can jump, but you'll be making it. You'll only be making it 5 feet.
Okay, gotcha. Thank you for the clarification. Then we will. What we're gonna do then is.
Weird that that's your strength score. It should be your dex score.
It should be because Grandma's a cat, and cats use
Well,
their
Dex
acrobatics.
for long jump, strength for high jump. Well, no. Dex if you make a running jump, strength if you don't. But anyways, whatever. They're both movement abilities. It's just weird that they gave it to strength.
Man, that's how it's written.
Okay,
I know. It's weird.
so Grandma wants to walk the opposite direction of everybody else.
The opposite direction of everybody else is into the chasm.
Technically, Helly, it's across the chasm, but
All
yeah.
right, Daily is back from peeing. Did Nessa encounter anything while she went to
She
pee?
What
hasn't
has been
gotten
your
her
turn?
People
chance.
keep discussing things. I want to walk. I want to go completely off the roof and jump down. I don't want to go across.
So you want? So are you wanting back here? Where are you wanting to go? Because you're not.
Well, I need to know how far is to the end of the roof because that's what I asked originally,
20
and
feet
nobody
there.
told me.
Well, you didn't tell
Okay.
me which end of the roof.
Opposite of where everyone else is.
There's
Yeah.
someone in front of you.
Okay, I mean our party, not the frickin' zombie. So Grandma will walk over there and then jump off the roof. And then Grandma's going to walk back.
That's a 10-foot drop.
It is a
But it's
10-foot
just
drop.
dropping.
12
Does
foot
that count
drop.
as movement?
No, but
Doesn't
you are
matter,
taking a
it's gonna
d6
hurt.
of damage.
I thought there was something on that. Yeah.
Isn't that wait?
Oh no,
Helly,
that's
isn't
something
that
else.
20 feet or more? What's the fall distance?
I believe it's 1d6 for every 10 feet.
I thought it had a minimum.
You take 1d6 for every 10 feet felt to a maximum of 20d6.
Well, I hate that it's a maximum. There shouldn't be a maximum.
Okay, so I'm rolling. You want me to roll the d6 for
Yep,
the drop
roll.
down damage?
You can take
Okay.
your d6 of damage.
Cool. It's a 6.
Nice.
Yep. That is the wrong button, game. Excuse you. There we go. Okay. And then I have 10 more, so I'll just walk 10 feet towards the right
Helly,
of what the screen is currently
What else?
Goblin Slayer.
a max level barbarian, what if he rages right before he hits the ground, can take a fall from orbit.
Yes.
Wait,
And
wait,
walk it
max
off.
level.
So, it,
Max
He doesn't even have to be the
level
max level.
barbarians don't aren't
Actually, he could be
affected
level
by-
10.
Hey!
He could be level 10.
DSA. Rather than saying
Doesn't
left and right,
Barbarian have the
Hey,
ability?
I know, I tried saying it, but
last
no
stand?
one.
Sorry.
People got distracted. So from the screen that's on Slayer side,
use there's a
10
compass in the bottom right corner. Use directions.
I can't see that. I'm blind. So from where he's looking, 10 feet to now to the right. So to the other side of the roof, basically. Thank you.
Left and rights don't help when it's not my camera.
That's why I said Slayer. Specifically to your right.
Oh, he was distracted looking at fall damage shenanigans.
I still clarified. Anyway. And he now probably has full cover.
He does certainly
Yes.
have full cover.
But I haven't taken an action. So what I'll do is I will do a dash Wait, am I able to do that since I'm using it as an action and not my bonus action?
You
or
can use an
because it's specifically...
You can still use your dash as an action.
Great. Then we're going to dash 30 feet in that same direction. Perfect. Thank you. And that's the end of Grandma's turn.
Okay. It is now this zombie's turn, who's just gonna walk over and fall onto the ground in typical zombie style.
You're forgetting Nessa.
Oh yes, Nessa. Do you wish to roll for random engagement?
Daily, are you muted again?
No.
I mean, she might be muted on her mic, just not on Discord.
Oh, true.
Well, Daly's taking a pee. Or at least
I thought
Nessa
she got
is,
back
like
from
what she
peeing.
said. Yeah, but Nessa didn't.
Well, we'll come back. We'll come back to Nessa.
I'm right here.
Wait,
Sorry. I think I have to wait for like 2 seconds.
Hey, we asked you 7 questions in those 2 seconds. Roll for random encounter.
Cool. Okay.
Roll a
D20, right?
Roll a d20 and let me know what you get. Hey, she asked for this.
I got a 5.
Okay, you didn't get a random encounter. Congratulations.
Okay, cool.
Oh, cool.
You
I'm
don't
just
get
gonna go
ambushed
pee.
by wolves.
I get ambushed by wolves while I go pee. Then I befriend the wolves, and then I have an army of wolves.
Sure.
All right. This one's gonna just drop off the
Here's
wall.
my random encounter.
Does he not take fall damage?
Nope.
Wait.
That's
The
still
zombies
10
don't.
feet, Helly.
Zombies don't die at terminal velocity either. Barbarians
don't-
and zombies are all squirrels.
Here, let me make some rolls real quick, and we'll see what happens.
Terminal velocity.
I mean, he
Squirrels
only
don't
has
take
one
any
health.
damage at
Hey.
terminal.
Congratulations, this guy completed the save.
Good for him.
Now he just gets up and continues walking.
You know, I want to create a homebrew squirrel race.
That's immune to fall
Drop
damage.
from... Yeah, exactly, because they can survive
No,
at
bad.
terminal velocity.
Why?
Zombie squirrel.
Just for you.
It's vile.
Wait. Oh my gosh, there's a Sicarian.
All right, X, it is your turn.
Homebrew squirrel race.
I'm going to get up, and I'm going to walk up over to here. Just a brisk walk over to here. Look around this corner, and there's a zombie just right there.
Brains.
I'm just going to throw a rock at him.
Dexterity. Dex attack.
I mean, I'm not necessarily trying to hit him, but sure.
I mean,
Just make sure it's not broccoli.
Celery vegetable.
It's not going to be broccoli. It's going to be a rock the size of my fist. Okay, that's plus my dex. No proficiency. That's a 19 to hit.
you know what? It hits.
It's 1 plus 2, so 3. It does 3 damage.
Okay, and he beats the con save.
Good for him.
He just like, he looks over
Like-
at you, just like, brains.
I flip him off.
Nuts.
I'm just gonna be like, guys, your zombie's getting loose.
Actually, I need to make 2 more rolls for something real quick.
I don't like
I'm not
that.
sure if I'm hearing rolls or rules.
Rolls. ROLLS. Okay. Those rolls have happened. Essence, it is your turn.
Okay.
That's the zombie that fell off the other side, right?
No, that was something else.
Okay. Great. Fantastic.
Wait, is this place I ended up right
It's
here?
Grandma
Is this
who
where I'm
may
going
have a
to?
heart attack.
I
Yes.
mean,
Am I still moving?
I assume you're still moving unless you want to sprint to go pee.
I am going to get this zombie and hopefully kill it.
Okay. Roll the hit. You are no.
And
you
I
are
can
not
roll
stealth.
twice because I have advantage.
Yes.
And that means you get sneak attack.
I can't do math in my head for some reason.
I can't help you there.
So I have a 19 to hit.
Okay. Is that the highest out of both rolls, or do you still have another roll to do?
Yes.
Okay.
That was highest out of both.
That hits.
And because I had advantage,
Sneak attack.
Do, do, do.
uh, 23 for damage.
That hit.
Does not matter. The
Hey.
con save.
Yep. Well, the damage is important because that does play into the undead fortitude, but meets it beats it.
Jesus.
I'm using my reaction again.
How
For
many
the
times can you
silvery
use
barbs.
It's as many times spell slots as she has.
Oh.
And I have 3, so after this one I have 1.
Well, guess what? That was a nat 20 as the second roll.
Well.
So the man still
Advantage
Giving
stands.
myself advantage.
This zombie will not go down without a fight.
Jesus. How high are you rolling on those fucking rolls? Jesus.
I'm trying so hard.
All right.
Well, that's all I can do.
Bella, are you wanting to follow out, or are you just chilling back here, just letting the adults do adult things?
I'm definitely not doing
child.
adult things.
Sorry, the
100%
adult things.
Just letting adults do adult things right now.
And the other child do adult things.
Oh.
Bella is sleepy. It's nap time.
All right, DSA, it is your turn.
Right.
Is that building on fire, Helly?
Which building?
No.
I thought I saw one with fire.
Oh
on
yeah,
it,
the
or-
one up here is on fire, yeah.
How is it still burning?
I don't know.
You'll find out.
Totally didn't see something. Can we go over to where Grandma is so I can kind of see what's around her? Cool.
Zombie over there. And
Great.
I'm over there.
Great. Okay. So
I still can't see you though.
that's fine.
Line of sight is still
Um,
broken.
That's all right. Grandma is going to take a shot at that zombie. And I'm taking a picture because the
Another
another
nat
nat
20?
20. Yeah. Not that it's doing me much because I don't much damage that I'm able to do. But yes, so then it is this.
Well, actually, I need to check one thing real quick, because this guy is actually on the ground because he fell off the roof. And ranged attacks, bow attacks against a prone target.
That's 11 damage.
X, correct me if I'm wrong, doesn't the target being prone have a grant disadvantage against ranged attacks?
Yes. Range attacks have disadvantage against prone targets.
Because he fell off the roof and he did not have the movement speed to get back up.
If she wanted to, she could have shot the other zombie behind him instead.
Say that. 11 damage.
Well, I will. Let me chuck the damage into this guy. Who is 70 feet, so barely within range.
She doesn't, as long as it's within her long range, she doesn't care about range.
No.
Well, isn't
Her long range is like 120 feet. She has sharpshooter.
that's right?
Mhm.
And just to put that into perspective,
Granted,
Yeah,
requires
I'm glad I took this feat.
Granted, requires line of sight at that point.
yeah, but it's there. You go.
All right.
And then nope, not done. Grandma is going to run towards the rest of them. Using her dash action. Or sorry, not the dash with her bonus action of
Cunning
the
action.
thingamajig. Yeah, thank you. Would I be
Like
able
there?
to get farther by climbing over, or no? Because it would be
I mean,
rough
she
terrain.
could jump through these tiny bushes here. It's not like they're actually much of an encumbrance.
Going
She
through
was right here.
this would eat up a lot of your
No,
movement.
she can go. She can go
What-
through this right here.
It-
That's
it's-
10 feet of difficult
Well,
terrain. That's
through
it.
through this, yes, through this.
So you can get out to like here.
Okay. Hang on. Where is that with the other zombie? Like,
Over here.
Not terribly close.
yeah, we'll do that. And that's Grandma's turn.
All right, it's Nessa's quest for the bathroom.
Oh yeah. There are a total of 3 zombies. One fell on his ass.
I'm just gonna move further into the bushes back there.
All right, roll d20.
Cool.
Actually, I'm gonna move you over to here.
That is a 16.
All right, there's still no wild encounter.
Cool. I'm gonna crouch down
Are
in
you
these
trying
bushes.
to get us killed?
And I'm
I think so at times.
trying to let Nessa go pee, okay? There's
it's
been a
gonna
lot
take
that's happening and she needs to pee.
it's gonna take 3 rounds at least.
To go pee?
No, 5 rounds, at least 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Helly, what is the
Going pee in the middle of a battle, brilliant. We're all going to die.
What is?
Hey,
What is
I
the
wasn't in this
PR
battle. I
of-
wasn't involved. You
Hey.
guys are the ones who decided to go battle zombies.
Stay
I
away.
was taking
Shush.
a break.
What was that, Valk?
what is the CR of the zombies?
The CRs are a 2.
Okay.
Just outside of melee range. Perfect.
Just barely. Nipping at your toes.
George, we can talk about this like normal human beings.
Why did
You were
name
one
it?
once. Because he started climbing like George of the Jungle, that's why.
Okay. So, Roxy, enough. I'm confused about Destroy Undead.
Let me read it.
Look it up again.
So, Cleric 5. So, Undead of CR half or lower. So, what part has you confused here?
Okay. It's if it fails the other ability.
Yeah, but it only works for CR half or lower to destroy them. The other one just turns them and makes them scared and run away.
Okay.
Yes.
Words were not reading right.
It happens to the best of us.
Yes.
All right, X, it is your turn.
I don't want it to engage with Grandma, so I'm gonna go step right between the two of them. I just saunter over and stand right between the zombie and Grandma and say, let's just, please no. And since it's a zombie and I'm not scared of this, I've fought this before and it's not scary, I'm gonna two-hand my sword, because there's only one of them right now.
Okay.
There are two
First
more
attack.
behind the building.
First attack is a 17 plus 7.
That hits.
Second attack.
We'll roll for damage
Is-
first.
Okay,
Because-
okay. Well, I
well,
rolled.
Well, I'm gonna say because we know this
D10.
thing.
That's true.
We know this thing is at 1 HP. It's on its saves. So I'm trying to save you an action here.
7 plus 6.
13.
That's 13 damage.
Still standing.
Let's hit him again.
Hey, it's important to space out the hits there because he could die at any
Uh,
moment here. Also, real
That's a
quick,
19 to hit.
I need you to make me a Constitution save.
For what?
It-
For
I-
hitting this guy?
As you hit it, a puff of ash rises off of it.
No, that'll work.
Oh,
Well, I already
Whatever
made my
it-
second attack. I'm gonna bank that roll and tell you I rolled an 18 plus the 7 to hit.
Yep, it's
So
18.
that's going to
so,
hit.
So yeah, 18.
are
And
these the villagers?
That's a natural 20 on the Constitution.
Okay, you are unaffected by the puff of ash. Please
Do
roll
I have
for
to roll
damage.
again for the second puff of ash?
Well, let's stick to the damage first, and then we'll worry about the ash.
It's just every time I hit it, right?
Ash Ketchum.
Yep.
6 plus
Daisy.
6. So 12 more damage to this fucker.
It's still rocking. man is just carved the fucking sushi and is just still brains.
And it's not cumulative per turn, right?
Nope. It is just of the damage taken.
What is his con modifier? Holy shit. You know what? I'm about to take a short rest anyways.
Well, make your con save.
I didn't hit him the first time.
You've hit him twice.
I only hit him... Oh, I did hit him twice. You're right.
Yes, the man is just
Oh,
still
that's-
standing because he is the Iron Zombie.
That's an 8.
So that is an 8 total.
8 total.
Okay, you now have disadvantage on attack, saving throws, and ability checks for 1 minute.
I'm gonna kill you.
You can repeat the saving throw at the end of your each turn to try to end it early. But it is at the end of your turn. So your turn is over at this point.
Not yet, technically.
Hmm?
I'm trying to send if I want a second wind and action surge. Yeah, I'm gonna second wind real quick. Just to get some health back for this now going to be long fight. That's 10 more health, I'll take it. Technically it's 11, so...
Hey man, there was a sign that said danger. You guys ignored the
Yeah,
sign.
there was. And then someone went and pissed off the zombies while we were trying to take a break. I get it. It's fine. We'll kill it. I'm going to action surge now because why the fuck not? And I'm going to make 2 more attacks at him.
Well, roll with disadvantage.
Yep. Well, that's great. You ate a natural 20, but I still got a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Another D10. At what point does this guy die? Like, is this not count as a death save for him or some shit?
I know,
already
but it's
dead.
meta, so I can't say nothing.
He's already dead. It's
What
a zombie. He's
What are you-
already dead.
are you gonna do? Re-kill me?
That's
Someone
8
throw a
plus
spot
6
potion
damage, so that's
14.
another 14 damage.
You finally got him.
Jesus.
Man put up a hell of a fight.
I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use.
George, you're a good man.
I still have one more attack, right?
Yes.
I'm gonna make another attack at his body.
Somehow spurs him back to consciousness.
No, I am making sure he's dead. That is a.
Still
That is a 16 plus 7 to hit.
Still have disadvantage.
No, I don't. He's prone.
Fair enough.
I thought it was the smoke.
Well, the
Or the ash.
smoke gives him disadvantage, but him melee attacking a prone target gives him advantage.
Gotcha.
So it balances.
Yep.
So yeah, that's
Right.
a 16 plus 7 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
I'm gonna fucking deal damage to this fucking corpse. I'm going to. This is me taking my anger out. That's another 12 damage to the corpse, the dead corpse.
He almost made the death save.
Oh my gosh.
If you would have rolled really low, I would have had this man stand back up, just out of spite.
I fucking head off, cut him into pieces. He's not getting back up. And I'm gonna just stand here and just be like, stay behind me.
There are 2 more behind the building. I suggest we just run farther into town, personally, but yeah, Bobby fell on his ass. He's not dead though. And the other one, I haven't come up with a name yet, but yeah, we probably should just
Pedro.
run. Pedro, I hit. We should probably just keep moving.
We are a little bit low on a bit right now, so we still need to take that rest. And going further into town is not exactly a great way to take that rest.
Right, but the 2 zombies are gonna come around that building once that other one gets off. When Bobby gets off
Ellie,
his
are we
ass.
still in structured time?
We are still in structured time,
Okay.
so
I can't do anything. That's my turn. My turn's over.
If I was like, it's Essence's turn. You guys are eating up into Essence's time with your free talking interaction.
Society.
I'm going to say, guys, we should just head back out and recuperate before coming in any further.
We can hide in the building. They haven't seen us yet.
Or that.
I mean, we may want to go back a bit, like go back towards the carriage and everything, and then just kind of get out of their range in general.
If we
And
can hide
outside
for
of
them
this
long
town.
enough for them to lose interest, we can deal with them later.
All right.
And I'm just like, if you guys come back to the building, I'll hide in this tree that's to is that south?
Be
It's
ready to shoot
southwest.
an arrow as soon as. Be ready to shoot an arrow as soon as they come
Yeah.
around that corner.
If you're talking
I
about
can be
this
lookout.
tree.
I was talking about the tree in between the 2 ruined buildings. That's to the east. Yeah, that one.
It's your turn, Essence.
Yeah,
Do
so
you
I'm
want
going
to
to
jump into that tree?
I'm going to jump into the tree, having an arrow ready for that way in case they get close to like this big rock.
Would you like to bonus action hide?
Yes.
Cool.
Roll for
Do I
stealth.
need to stealth that?
Always gotta roll for stealth. You
Should
could
I
get
have
a, you
been
could get a nat
stealthy
one.
when I walked? Should I have been stealthy?
Doesn't
while
matter
I-
right
I
now.
went
We
to
still
go-
got 5 rounds.
I had a 15,
Okay.
and that was with advantage.
Brain has to just being.
All right, Val, it's your turn. Are you still just going to let the quote unquote adults adult?
At this point, Bella's gonna step out to see what the hell's going on, because it's been noisy.
As you step out, you see Slayer between Grandma and a now decapitated zombie.
Is there any other abominations around?
There are. Let's hide in the building and rest up so we can properly fight them.
At the moment, you see no other abominations.
Oh, did you ask it out loud or did you ask Kelly? I guess is the question.
Yeah, that is the question.
I mean, I'm for hiding in the building and being prepped to fight them again. Oh, my dog is whining. She's gotta go outside.
I'm just gonna move her back around the corner where she's out of sight for us.
All right, DSA, it is your turn.
I'm going back to the building.
Wait, I don't know if you can make it that
I
far.
was say we're still.
I'll use my dash to get back to the building.
You can get inside the building. She's good.
Close enough.
I imagine I walk back from going pee, and then there's just zombies standing in front
You
of the
have
front door, and
four.
you guys are fighting them
you
off.
have 4 more turns until you can walk back around that corner.
You did this to
Roxy.
yourself. All right, time to roll your d20. See if you get your random encounter.
Roxy,
Can we not?
To be fair, I'm making it a nat 1 for it to happen.
That's an 8.
Okay, see, you're still fine.
At this point, she's like gotten basically to the point where she's actually crouched and peeing now.
Too much information.
All right, and it's the zombies' turn. And we have lost a Valk, who's likely letting the dog out at the moment.
Okay, you keep staring at me, Matt. But the moment I put you in my lap, you run away. So what do you want?
How did he get all the way there, Helly?
There was 2.
Yeah, neither of them can run that far.
They can move.
Are they following
they
me
can move 20
around
feet,
to where I'm
sir.
peeing?
I know, and one of them was prone, and one of them was more than 30 feet away.
So it's been 2 turns since then.
Oh, okay.
It's been.
I'm still mad.
So if we see it, that's 10, and then if we do this again, that's about 30.
Fine, whatever.
It's been 2 turns.
Sit down.
Also because reasons, that door's gone.
Yes,
Where
they
is
broke
my-
down the door.
Come on, let me fucking. Oh, because that. So that's. Give me another 5.
There's another one?
We'll give him to about there. That's close enough. Yeah, it's close enough.
I do not have time for this fight, Helly. I have to go to bed.
Hey, do we want to pause it here?
I have neither time nor patience for this bullshit.
that's kind of where I'm sitting.
Oh,
It's almost midnight, and I've got to go to bed.
Somebody had to go and poke the zombie hornet's nest.
So
Y'all kept indicating like you wanted me to see if the building was safe. That's
Yes,
why
but
I
we didn't
went.
want you to engage with them.
He saw me. I couldn't do
Yeah,
anything at that
You
point.
could have come back immediately and hid.
Usually, I'm off by 11:30.
yeah, so it is the top of the order at the moment. I will go about and actually set up a proper tracker for these zombies, like I've done with
So
all of the
many
others. And we will. I will say, you have seen all of the zombies in this area.
That means there's 4 total zombies we have to kill next round.
3.
3.
3.
You've
Do
murdered-
any of us know that radiant damage wipes out the zombies?
I mean, you guys had an encounter with the zombies before, and
That
It seemed-
information was
Seemed
given
like
to us.
it seemed
Okay.
like Nessa was able to understand radiant damage did good.
Okay, I'm gonna just hope that one of you guys has a radiant cantrip or something you can use to finish them off when I kill them.
If
I
we
mean,
can get
I
them all
also
into one
have
space, I can
my
try to sleep on it.
divine smite.
Divine, you have divine smite, Bella?
Or something. I
You
have
have-
something
you
along
have
those
guiding
lines.
bolt.
You have guiding bolt and turn undead, which turn undead, honestly, if you just wait until they're all nearby and then turn undead, they're scared of you until it's over.
Roxy, come.
But yeah, so we are at the top
Yeah.
of the turn order. We'll go about and get this all squared
Roxy.
away for next week. I am going, because I've prepped other trackers with the initiative rolls for this. We're just going to keep the same initiative rolls until you guys go to sleep.
Tidote.
Which, to be fair, your guys' initiative rolls aren't bad anyway.
Mm-mm.
But that's going to do it for us here tonight. So thank you guys all very much for tuning in, as always. And
Thank you for tuning in, guys.
And we will see you all next week for more. Everybody, say goodbye.
Bye.
Adios.
Bye.